Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Tuesday, February 3rd. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect cloudy skies with a high of 67. On today's show, we'll talk Super Bowl. We'll give you some fun facts as the big game between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks inches closer as we get ready for Super Bowl Sunday. Jacob Hester will hop on the show at some point as well. Then in the 9 o'clock hour, Nick Underhill of NewOrleans.football joins us for his weekly segment. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane Studios, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Goal!
Live from the Raising Cane Studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
God.
Sorry, my bad.
Wow.
That's on me.
That was an awful waterfall.
I know. Your mic was throwing me off. I had Jake's mic on instead of yours.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You had Kane's mic?
Kane's mic.
Yeah, I really couldn't hear myself either.
Sorry.
So.
Bad yo by
Yo?
Kane as well.
Do it again.
Oh, no, we can't do it again. It's a one take.
One take
Well.
yos.
That's a one take, yo.
Okay.
We're off to a great start.
We are off to a great start. Because I'm feeling great today. I woke up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. One of those days I woke up. It was a good wake-up this morning.
It's
I woke
Tuesday.
up. Well, it was Tuesday, so I always feel good if I wake up in the middle of the night. This has happened a couple times. I woke up and I thought it was time to get up for the show. But
yeah.
I leaned over, tapped the old watch over the phone, and it was like 3:15. So I was like,
Best
oh,
feeling.
baby. I got 2 more hours of this.
Yeah.
120 more minutes. So I was excited. So when that happens, I usually wake up feel pretty
well
rested. I
yeah.
know. I didn't go to bed till like midnight either.
Ugh.
Anyway, how are y'all doing? Let's get a little vibe check. I'm feeling great this morning. How are y'all
Yeah.
feeling?
I also feel great. Y'all know I had like a little injury I was trying to recover from, and then I was training, so I haven't lifted a lot in the past like 2 months. Got a lift in yesterday.
Okay.
Went heavy. I feel amazing.
All right. So when you go lifting, are we throwing it back to the sports days? Or are we doing some like Olympic type lifting?
There's some in
Doing
there.
some like country club workouts? What are we doing?
So there's some hang cleans in there.
All right.
And then we did some elevated squats. Shout out to the block. That's where I go. They're awesome.
You have to be at the right type of gym to do like a power clean,
Yeah.
or people look at you weird.
Yes.
For sure.
Right. So my trainer, she also does like CrossFit.
Okay.
So she's a hang cleaner.
Okay. A lot of people
Which
don't
is
like
one
a
of
lot
my
of noise.
favorite
Like
lifts.
a lot of people don't like a lot of noise. I say noise in the gym, but like people like slamming weights down
Yeah.
and dropping weights. You get a
Right.
lot of funny looks,
True. Everybody's like-minded at that gym though.
especially like when you're lifting and there's people like over 40 there. I can say that now because
Yeah.
I'm 40.
Mhm.
You got to be careful with the amount of noise you make with the weight. So,
Yeah.
but it's good
You're
to
one
see
of the
that.
Like I
ones.
said,
You're like the noise complaint guy.
Come
That's
on.
you.
Can you rack those weights a little quieter?
You're like the lunk alarm or something like that, or what do they call it?
Yeah, that's
the
right.
lunk alarm at Planet Fitness. Which, if you're saying this is a judgment-free
Wait,
zone.
what is this?
Okay, so at Planet Fitness, they have like the lunk alarm. I don't know if that's ever been used or if it's just for
The
decoration.
lunk alarm.
It's a lunk.
Okay, so
So if you slam
No
your weights
gym-timination?
down, right? So like if you slam your weights down, you're a lunk or something like that. But if you're a judgment-free zone, that feels pretty judgmental.
yeah, judgment can go one direction, but it
Right.
can't come back the other.
Yeah.
So I go to Planet Fitness in Denham.
Just kidding.
They have the lunk alarm. I don't think it works. Like it's up there, but yeah, like
I think it's just
I don't think it
decoration.
actually.
No one mans it.
No.
Because I've heard it wasn't even weights. I heard some dudes like screaming at each other the other day. Some old dudes got in a fight over something, and it never went off, and they're pretty loud. So
The word is lunk.
Yeah, I think so.
LUNK. Yeah, that's what it says on the wall underneath it.
Do you get a lunk warning first before the alarm goes
Hey,
off?
stop being such a lunk.
Yeah.
Bro, I am just, which they don't even have free weights really at Planet Fitness. So I don't know
Right.
if you can slam
people
weights
say
there.
People kind of say that. That's always kind of a misconception. Mine does. Mine does a ton.
I've
got,
only
like,
been to the
barbells?
one that have the Smith
Dumbbell?
machines.
Yeah, I mean, mine has like a whole section in the back that's just free weights.
Well, like dumbbells
I think you might have just
or a
outed them.
bar.
Both. They have both.
I've only seen the Smith machines there.
The Smith machines is like the barbell. You can do squats and bench, but it's on the
It's-
rack,
yeah.
so it doesn't move out of the rack.
Right.
So it's like a safety deal.
Yeah.
Yours has like free, like you
Well,
can go squat
it
without
has
a.
both, but yeah, they have like a couple racks in the back that's
Huh.
like just rack, bar, put whatever you want on it. They got like
Mhm.
3 or 4 of them in the back.
Nice.
Interesting.
So,
Feel great though.
so you feel great,
Incredible.
but your
back.
injury feels good.
Yeah.
You're so back.
I'm
All right,
so back.
Are we going to train for another half marathon?
Yeah. Not till November though.
Oh,
So I got a 10K I'm gonna do first.
the 10K you're going to do.
I'm gonna
first.
do the Crescent City 10K
Okay.
because everyone says that one's super fun.
Wait, is that shorter than a half marathon?
Yeah, it's
okay.
6 miles.
Okay.
So it's what, about half of what you did? You did
Yeah,
13 and a half or
a
something?
little less than half. Yeah.
Do you have like any desire at all to go full marathon?
There is a desire to see if I can do it, but I don't. Like it's not.
Well, you can do it. Just how much pain do you want to go through voluntarily?
Well, it's just like it seems so boring. Like I couldn't imagine doing double what I did because I just feel like I would have got so bored.
It's 26 kilometers.
26.2 miles.
Miles.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd get bored with 6 miles. I'd be right. Even if I was in shape enough to do it, which I'm not, even if I was, I'd be like, I can't.
I went on my first run since like the half yesterday and I felt terrible.
Did you share your
My time?
Time?
No.
Okay, you don't. I'm not asking you to do that.
I don't think I want to.
But what is like an average marathon time?
2.5.
For a marathon?
Oh, marathon?
Yeah, so
no, that's like
5, 6, 7 hours.
4, 5, 6,
But I'm
somewhere in
sure-
that range.
I'm sure that
like
people just
5.
do it as like a goal, but and some people take like 8 hours to do it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think there's people that take like 8 hours.
It would
that
take
do
me a
it.
full day.
Yeah,
I'd stop, get some lunch.
there is like a part of me that feels like, can you do it? Like, do you want to test that and see if you can do it?
Yeah.
And I want to, but also like at the same time, I don't have a desire to.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the back of my mind though. Don't be surprised if I end up doing one.
So the next half marathon, November.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
Yeah, they're bringing their marathon back.
Oh. I need to look at sponsoring that thing.
You should.
Hydrate the folks.
Yeah.
All right. Well, quick update on my training.
Hybrid Rockstar.
High Rocks. That's right. End
didn't know.
of March. High Rocks in Houston. Been training a little bit. We were doing like once a week in December. We went to 2 weeks in January. Or I'm sorry, 2 times a week in January. But then I was out. I didn't do anything in Mobile last week.
Yeah.
Just kind of sat there and talked to a microphone
Yeah.
for a long time. Now we're going to go 3 days a week now. Did one yesterday. So my partner, Andrew Chacon over there, he runs the Red Stick Health and Fitness over there. They do
Chacon?
yeah.
Is he related to Pablo Chacon?
I'll ask him. Sure will.
It's from We're the Millers.
No big deal. Is it? You
Yeah,
just
he's
quote We're the Millers at me?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the name he gives him. Like the drug smuggling. That's his nickname.
I don't know if I've ever heard anyone quote that movie except for
No
No
regrets.
Regrets.
Not even one
No, he's
letter.
Pablo
Not
Chacon.
even one. But yeah,
You guys are getting paid?
Right.
That part too. People
Yeah.
quote that one.
yeah, we got the training going. We're working it.
You're
we'll
about to
see.
be a hybrid rock star.
Every time I go work out, I'm like, man, this is absolutely 100% voluntary. I'm doing
Yeah.
this to myself.
Yeah.
Like I'm about
Don't
to
you
like
feel great
about
after?
to throw up every single time I work out.
Don't you feel amazing
I
after?
do feel great. I
Yeah.
feel great right now. It's
But
probably
you
why.
drink a little My High and you feel so good.
Oh my god, yeah, it's incredible.
Y'all are
Started
sick
wearing-
individuals.
I started wearing sleeveless shirts to work out.
I will admit
I don't think I'm ever
sick.
going back.
What a stud. I mean, my God.
I love
you
the
know,
sleeveless shirt to work out.
Save some for the rest of us.
I'll
am I right?
agree and admit I'll agree with Taylor. I am sick.
Yours.
Yeah, it's
I'm not running for fun.
disgusting.
Like the high rock stuff is like when I did it, I was like, yeah, okay, like I gotta lift weights, I gotta get stronger for this thing. Not really. It's just a running
It's
competition
endurance.
with just stuff in the middle, just like things to do in the middle of running, basically. And I don't run for distance. Basically, I never ran past 110 yards because we do like 110s in the summer. That was about as far as I go.
You never needed to.
Never needed to. It's about as far as my body would go.
Those cankles.
Yeah, those cankles. Yeah, I like to run fast. I like to do sprints. But for a distance, oof. I remember when I was in middle school, we'd have to go like run a mile or something.
Terrible.
I came in last every time. Just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Same.
All that matters is that you knocked it out. You knocked it out.
Knocked it out.
I just still can't get over that High Rocks is hybrid
Hybrid
rockstar.
rockstar.
I think that's really cool. I like
Yeah.
it. Hybrid rock star. Who doesn't want to be a hybrid rock star? I don't know what that means, but
I don't know what it means either.
It means you can run and do other activities.
Hybrid
rockstar.
rockstar.
like imagine introducing yourself to someone. Hi, what's up? Dragon Flynn,
Dragonfly.
hybrid rock star.
Hybrid rockstar completed it.
Like
Finished.
whatever their title is not going to top that.
No.
King of hydration.
King of hydration. That is my self-given title at my high. My high CEO, King of Hydration, Dragon Flynn, hybrid rockstar.
They're going to be like, oh,
I'm going to need a new business card.
You are.
can't fit all that.
It does make me kind of want to do an air guitar.
Like after you finish.
You do it when you're done.
Oh, like hybrid rockstar makes me.
You do it when you're done, though, as you're crossing the finish line.
I do need a picture of you just hitting the air guitar
Oh, I
once
will.
you're finishing.
I like to slap the bass a little bit more than just the. I'm not an axe man.
Slapping the bass.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's a big game this weekend.
Is there?
Wait,
Yes. Some would say it's super big.
would they say it's the big game?
They play it in a stadium shaped like a bowl.
They play
I've
a
heard of
stadium like a
this.
bowl. Before this weekend, they've done it 59 times before this.
They do it every year.
Every single year.
Okay.
Around this time, before Valentine's Day, usually, they play this game. It's called the Super Bowl. And it's this weekend. Seattle Seahawks. New England Patriots. NFC, AFC. There's a little bit to talk about for the Super Bowl this week. They had media day yesterday.
This Super Bowl's not doing it for me.
I have
It's not like
zero
they-
juice
It has
for the
no-
Super Bowl.
no-
they
juice.
said, so they had media day yesterday, and I was trying to listen to it a little bit yesterday. They said zero things.
There's like not really any storylines that interest me either.
They just, because they're both likable teams.
See,
They're
I'm
both-
actually the other way. This is worst case scenario for me.
Oh, God.
Growing up, these were my two least favorite teams.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't like the dynasty.
Patriots, they won all the time. Never been a
Okay.
Robert Kraft fan. Couldn't tell you why I didn't like Seattle. Just didn't.
Because of
Because
Russell
Russell.
Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He's very unlikable.
that must be it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird because growing up, I loved Sean Alexander, but I was just never big on the Seahawks.
Oh, I think we can all agree that Marshawn Lynch is very likable.
Yes. I'm just here. So I
But the
won't
run
get fined.
was against the Saints, so that's true. Maybe you didn't like it because of
See
that.
that
But
all
he's
the
not
time.
really a Saints fan.
Huh?
He's not really a Saints fan.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, I'm way more Saints fan than Seahawks.
Yeah,
fan,
what
though,
they do
so-
to the
Fair.
Cowboys.
They don't play a ton. Like just
Yeah. What always shocks me is like when people, if the playing field is level, it always shocks me that people don't like dynasties.
I'll tell
Like
you
because
right
there's
now,
so many people that don't like the Chiefs, so many people that didn't like the Patriots. If it's a level, now I get like the Dodgers hate because it's not a level playing field at that point. But like if it's a level playing field, I think greatness is really awesome to witness.
Yeah.
Like doing something that's really hard and making it look easy. Like people didn't like. I mean, not a lot, but like I heard people didn't like Tiger Woods being so dominant forever. Scotty Scheffler being and like I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
It's
I
pretty
think so
badass
too.
to watch somebody
especially if it's a
dominate.
sport. Even if it's a sport you don't watch, is bigger.
Right.
Like it gives you a reason to tune in. Like, I'm not a big golfer. I don't play a ton of golf, but I tell you what, if Tiger Woods has a chance to win on Sunday, I'm tuning in.
No doubt. Even if he's near in the top 20.
Yeah, like if
You're
he's got a
tuning in.
shot, I'm checking it out.
I can respect it if the people on the dynasty are likable. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess the Patriots had a little bit like us versus the world
I don't
mentality.
think I ever really disliked the Patriots. I never was like, oh, I love the Patriots, but I didn't have the same hate for Tom Brady or the Patriots that everybody else did.
What's
They're
not like,
more likable than the Chiefs. For
what's
sure.
not likable about the Chiefs?
Travis Kelce,
I don't like
Besides
Sure.
Mahomes' brother?
I don't like Kelsey.
Patrick Mahomes is like pretty unlikable.
Yeah,
too.
I don't like Mahomes.
But I'm trying to put my finger on it. So why wouldn't you like Travis Kelce or Mahomes from like they haven't really done anything bad. Mahomes is a pretty stand-up guy. His brother is
His dad is a mess too,
his dad's a mess.
and
sure.
his wife.
Is she? I heard she got
Okay, so that's a little iffy, right? Because like I used to think that too. Everybody's like, oh, his wife or whatever, but like, what's she done?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what have the Chiefs done to
Well, they were kicking
garner
over
such
that
hate?
kicker's stuff that one time.
You talking about Justin Tucker?
Yeah, I was about to say it wound up being
Tucker.
Justin Tucker. So-
Was it Justin?
It was Justin Tucker.
Maybe justified.
Guys, I'm trying to get my
Justin
kicks in.
Tucker was. I'll tell you, Justin Tucker was definitely in the wrong in
Tucker.
that situation. Okay, all right.
Wasn't it their end of the field he was kicking on to?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
okay.
He was
I
not
mean,
getting out of the way.
Because like the whole team was there, and then it was just.
Well, can we
Tucker,
all
so-
agree that Travis Kelce just gives off bad vibes?
He does. He does. I'm not a big Kelsey guy.
I get it. Like you're not the only ones that think that. I enjoy watching the Chiefs dominate because I think it's
Yeah.
really impressive, and they have it
Well,
like.
don't-
if you
like-
try to put your finger on it, you're just going to say, I just don't like him because I don't like him, right? They haven't really done anything. Andy Reid's super likable.
Like, I didn't really care about the Warriors either because Steph Curry was kind of likable.
Oh my God, I
Right.
hate the Warriors. Oh my God. Look, maybe it's a
And
me
this is
thing.
like a big.
I-
I'm a
I
big
mean, I
Spurs
think we've
fan,
kinda proved
and I
the
was like
point.
with the Spurs dynasty. Like obviously that is the biggest thing in my life is when the Spurs were running the NBA. But
Yeah.
I didn't care for the Warriors. Like it
Right.
didn't bother me.
No,
Right.
I hate every dynasty that ain't mine. Maybe it's it's just like being competitive or whatever. If
Yep.
it's not my team and you're good, I hate you.
Yep.
Doesn't matter the sport.
I think we're proving that point. It doesn't matter if you're likable or not, what you do. But I'm just saying, I think that it could be appreciated if people are on a level playing field, people that dominate.
Yeah.
Especially the people that do it. I mean, I guess you could say like the right way would be doing it not the wrong way. Don't be a prick about it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Don't
the
be the
Chiefs are that.
Dodgers.
Of course, we hate Bama for their dynasty, but I think that
But I
people
I
didn't like that.
respect Bama.
But you don't respect
No,
the Chiefs.
not at all.
No, I didn't respect Bama.
We
Screw
can't-
them.
Oh
No.
man, sports is so fun.
I respected Saban.
I'm
That's
such a
the thing,
hypocrite.
dude. I hate how much I love Nick Saban now. I do.
He has.
He's so awesome.
Well, look, he has done a lot to improve his Louisiana relationship.
No, I know.
Certainly.
I know. But that's what I'm
It
saying.
almost feels like he's
stop
going out
being
of his
cool.
way. Yeah.
Stop being
That'd be
cool.
cool. I want to
Let
hate
me
you.
dislike you. But it's hard.
I remember when I can't remember when it was when he certainly after the 03 national championship, like we as players, we saw one side of Nick Saban and one side was all you're going to see, and it was not a beautiful side. It was very tough and rough and coach you really hard. But we understood that he was a great coach at the time. But I remember that I can't remember if it was after 03, but he started getting more in the media's eye, of course. And we saw him smile on camera one time, like on TV. And we were like, that's what he looks like when he smiles? Like, did his PR person, did they have to like practice this in the mirror forever? Because it looked like it just was creaking. His cheeks were just like creaking as
Maybe
he was
that's
smiling.
why
He
he
hadn't done it in
doesn't.
so long. But now he smiles all the time.
Yeah,
He's got I feel like Pat McAfee's his bestie.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great.
The dynamic of them on game
What do they
day
call
is
it? Unlikely.
Pretty good. Unlikely duo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
All right. Well, look, we have a we got a great show for you. The Tripod riding again all week. Jake is in San Francisco at the Super Bowl. He'll be live on his afternoon show all week long. I think he's doing 2 shows a day right now from Media Row there. But we are hopeful that he can join in. Probably going to be the 3rd hour because he is 2 hours behind. It is 5:20 a.m. there in San Francisco. So we're going to see if he can jump on for a segment, 2 segments, however much he wants. But I'm sure he's got a lot of tidbits, a lot of information, a lot of cool things. I'm sure some cool interviews. Wonder if he's interviewing SpongeBob again. That'd be sweet. But we're trying to get him on hour 3. We got a great show for you. We're just going to talk Super Bowl, talk LSU, talk whatever the heck we want. We're going to have a mailbags segment in the 8 o'clock hour as well. So stick with us all morning. Watch us. Listen on radio. Hope you're having a great day. And we'll be right back off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, tell you about our friends. Gordon McKernan, injury attorneys. GetGordon.com. Go to their website. Just like I said, GetGordon.com. And you can kind of see a lot of client reviews, remarks, how they have helped. And we all know Gordon McKernan. We know the name. The G Team. Get Gordon. We've seen the commercials. We've seen the billboards. You can drive. You're driving on interstate right now. You might be able to look up and see one and create awareness about all the great things that they do. Certainly in the community. We've seen the Gordon Gives. We've seen what they do with the bikes and the holidays. We've seen all year long. They always have something going to give back to the community because that is why they're here. They are here to fight for you. Everybody in Louisiana, they are fighting. If you've been injured, whether it's in a car accident, whether you've been injured on the job, workers' comp claim, whatever it is, give them a call. Just have a conversation, see how they can help. They are here to fight for you. Anywhere in Louisiana, your area code followed by 888-8888. GetGordon.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Make Raising Cane's the first stop for your second line. Get extra saucy with a Cane's doubloon for just $1 that scores you extra cane sauce through April 3rd with any purchase. Let the good times roll this Mardi Gras with Raising Cane's. One love.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
See the stone set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate.
I'm feeling this right now. This isn't 80s, is it? Is this 80s?
It is.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Ahead of their time.
They were so ahead of their time.
Ahead of their time. They still making music?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think they were recently at the Sphere, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they did any new stuff.
They're the ones that invaded all of our privacy.
Yeah.
And downloaded their album onto
our
everybody's phone without permission.
As far as I know, that might be the most recent where I don't know though. This song, 1987.
I wonder if they got sued. Can't download on my phone. Take up my storage.
It's very limited.
Yeah. Very. Especially when you buy the smallest iPhone.
See, Colin. Look, guys, I only bought the 8 gig, okay? Can you get out of here?
$100 less.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
$3.99 less a month.
I think that was the original smallest, wasn't it? It was either 8 or 16.
Uh-huh. You can only fit 2 ringtones on it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't see a lot of people using music as a ringtone anymore.
Mm-mm.
Back when you had to I guess it was illegally. When you had to do the workaround. When you had to do the workaround to download it onto I guess it was before iPhone.
Yeah.
Everybody was using music.
I wish we could get back to the music ringtones. They were great.
Or the ringback.
They were good. What's the ringback?
Like you'd call somebody and it wouldn't be like a tone, it'd be a song playing.
Oh yeah. Okay. I didn't know that had a name.
I'm pretty sure it's ringback.
I like that. Yeah, I think we should bring back musical ringtones.
Okay, let's do it.
I don't even remember the last time I heard somebody with a musical ringtone.
You know who
I heard an old guy about a year ago at some gas station. Yeah.
Classic.
The engineer that used to work
AC/DC.
here, Bo Wegman.
Yeah.
He has ringtones like songs.
Really?
Yeah.
He did.
Do y'all remember any song that you used to have as a ringtone?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't remember. Oh. So do you remember when, well, I don't know what they were called. Like Young Money was a thing. So like Lil Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, it was a whole group.
All right.
They had a song called Roger That. That used to be my ringtone.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
I had a Nickelback song on there one time. It wasn't like
Yes,
it was
dude. Let's go.
It was
Don't matter which one.
doesn't matter.
No.
People in Livingston Paris, their ears just perked up a little bit.
They're
what?
like, Nickelback.
I don't know. I don't know if Nickelback's as popular in the LP as I make it out to be. I mean, I love it.
I mean, I love it. I think it was Rockstar.
I mean, that's
So can we bring it back? Is everybody down for that?
Yeah, I'll make one my ringtone right
So
now.
by the end of the week, we'll have a new ringtone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rockstar was my MySpace profile song for a good minute.
Oh my God, what was my MySpace profile song?
You had the profile song, and you could make your own background.
Yeah, and it
Oh,
would like play a video, and you felt like a coder.
Mm-hmm.
You were like, I'm an internet hacker. Like that's
Yeah. What was the name of the band that was the was it Alter Bridge? Chris Cornell sang in it. It was after I'm blanking on it.
Not Audio Slave.
Soundgarden.
No,
No,
Audio
that's-
Slave. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It was Audio Slave. Yeah, it was
No,
an
you
Audio
said
Slave.
something else, and
Yeah.
I
I
didn't.
said Alter Bridge. It was not Alter Bridge. Audio Slave.
Soundgarden's
Yes.
the original one.
Yeah, I had an Audio Slave song as my MySpace video. Laundry, you're too young?
No, I had MySpace. I was too young to have a MySpace. but I don't. It was
Are
probably
you friends
some,
with Tom?
Yeah,
Had to be.
Had to be.
You had to be friends with Tom. Wonder what that guy's doing now.
We should look it up.
I don't remember what my song was though. Probably some emo song.
Sure. We got 3 hours. We can look at what Tom's doing.
Tom like sold MySpace and is like traveling the world being a photographer or something like
Yeah.
that.
Well, there's a lot of fun little prop bets this week.
The
for Super
octopus
Bowl.
one.
The octopus one. We learned what a football octopus was.
Is the Gatorade one?
Yeah. So
out?
what I'd like to do today is I found this like it's like a little kind of a Super Bowl party kind of a prop sheet. It gives you a list of 21, 22 questions. So throughout the show, I want to go through this with y'all and ask a couple questions, throughout the show.
Okay.
And we're going to fill out our own
Okay.
and see. And when we come back next week, we're going to see who gets the OTB turnover chain based on these prop bets.
Okay.
All right. So there is, let's see how many. There's 23. Oh, and there's going to be a tiebreaker, total point score tiebreaker. So I'm going to ask you the first 3 or 4 right now.
All right.
We're going to go around the room.
Okay.
And so again, look, check this out. Right here, keeping track. So it's official.
Okay.
See this?
Man, I'll
1 to
tell you
23.
what.
With
if
the
you can't
pen
count
that
on
lied
that,
to you.
if you can't count on that, what can you count on, Matt?
Nothing. Little pen and paper, old school, baby. All right, question number 1. Length of the national anthem. Okay, we talked yesterday. Charlie
Puth.
Puth. You could say this fan. You could probably really church that one up a little bit. Over under 120 and a half seconds to sing the national anthem.
So a little over 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know what the average
I was
is.
looking at it. So I think in the 80s, Neil Diamond did one in like 68 seconds or something like that. Alicia Keys, I think, took like nearly 3.5 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, but she
one
was
time.
probably really,
yeah, she
like,
was.
getting into
She
it.
was hitting some runs.
I'll go under.
You're gonna go under 120 and a half.
I was going to
seconds.
go over, but look, I tell you, our girl Cassie told me she is adamant Charlie Puth's going to go under, so I'll take her advice.
Cassie?
We'll go under,
Is
yeah.
she a Charlie Puth
I
fan?
don't know. She was saying on Friday, like
it's
no, he's going to go under.
hammering.
She feels like
Okay.
someone that would be into him.
So I said, okay, we're
Yeah,
going to go under.
I've never heard of him, but
I
I
think I'm
can
gonna
see
go-
Cassie as liking Charlie Puth.
Yeah. Going off of what you said about Alicia Keys, I'm
Okay.
going to go with the under. Because she feels kind of dramatic. And
Sure.
I don't think Charlie is going to do all that.
You don't think?
I'm gonna take the coward's way out, and if I lose, I'm just gonna blame someone
But
else.
if you're like a
So-
guy like Charlie Puth, not a lot of people have heard of you, I don't think.
I think
he's
a
pretty
lot
popular.
of people have heard
Okay.
of him.
He's
Well,
pretty
I've never
popular.
heard of him, so I'm a person too. So there's got to be people like me out there.
I matter.
This is I matter. This is an opportunity for him to show the world his vocal range.
Okay.
So
You're
I think
gonna
he's gonna take this opportunity. We're all eyes on him because let's see, I think last year viewership averaged 127.7 million people average of watching the Super Bowl. So nearly 130 million people going to be watching him. I think he's going to soak it in. This is this is his opportunity to shine.
It's first time ever performing, according to Matt.
Ever. This is his first time singing. He won a competition and he gets to sing. So he's going to go over 100%.
Okay.
All right. Next question. I don't want any pop-up ads. Screen. All right. Results of the coin toss. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Heads.
Okay. I'm going tails because obviously it never fails. Team to win the coin toss, Seahawks or Patriots?
Who's home team?
Seahawks.
I don't know, actually. Good question.
Oh, the home team should be the Seahawks. They were the 1 seed. Patriots get to call it. I'll say Patriots win.
So, Laundry, your Seahawks, Taylor. Man, I hate to side with Taylor on both the coin toss props, but I feel like
I just feel like the team that normally calls it wins. It just kind of seems that way.
I'm just saying whatever pops first into my
Yeah.
head.
Well, then the other thing, like are the heads or tails, when you got the coin, so a lot of times they'll use something that's not a heads and a tails. They'll use like
Yeah,
the
but
team
they'll
logo.
say
they'll
this
like,
represents heads, this
that's
represents
right. This is
tails.
the
So
Super
we
Bowl
can-
logo.
Mhm.
Okay, fair enough. They probably do that for Vegas. I'm going to go with the Patriots on this one just because of America. All right, last one for this segment. Will any player be shown crying during the national anthem?
Yes.
And you have to have a tear on this one.
Yes.
A visible tear.
And I'll go further. I say Mike Vrabel cries during the national anthem.
He actually does
yeah.
seem like a tough crier.
Yeah.
Because like, tough guy, but went through a lot, got let go by Tennessee. He's back in the big
Played
game.
for the Patriots.
I think Mike Vrabel cries.
Yep. Was hated during that dynasty that everybody hated.
There's always a player.
Okay, so does my question on this is, if you are Vegas and you are the one saying, yep, this hits or not, does it have to be a moving tear, like a tear that you see streaking?
Yes.
Or can it be like a clear
You see
tear
like the
bubble?
red, watery eye.
Well, like
I think
you've seen that clear,
water.
like you have to see water.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got to at least bubble in a corner.
Like at least tear up, but I think one of them is gonna sob. Maybe our guy.
Yeah.
Will Campbell. It'll
But
be
what if like
his
they are
rookie-
crying but they hide the tear? Like I want to know, like, if you're making that
what
decision.
the operative definition of crying is.
Yeah, 'cause
in
now
Vegas.
you got to make it's a judgment call at that point.
I mean, I feel like if you cry and you wipe the tear away, you're still crying.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But at that point, you have water from your eye moving, and you move it with your hand.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's the first 4. But throughout the show, we're going to do this. We're going to fill out 23 questions, and this is going to be a little competition. So I would encourage you. They have these things online. If you're throwing a little Super Bowl party, it's a little fun little prop game to play. Have a little winner at the end. Don't just do the squares. Do the squares, but also do a little prop activity. All right. A lot to get to on this show. We'll actually break down the football portion for the Super Bowl. Break down a little LSU sports as well. Stick with us right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, first, American Bank and Trust. Well, if you're looking for a bank, if you're looking for a local bank that is here ready to help you, then that is First American Bank and Trust. Don't settle with a national brand. If you're looking for somebody that is been working here in Louisiana for more than 100 years, help Louisiana families buy homes, build businesses, plan for the future, well, then you're looking for the First American Bank and Trust. There's something to be said for being able to walk into a branch and they know your name and you get straight answers, working with people who actually care about your success, and that's exactly what you're going to find there. So if you're starting a new bank account for yourself, if you're looking to change banks, maybe get another bank account. Maybe you have a child you want to start saving for. Look, if you're trying to grow your business, build a house, whatever that loan need is for you, go talk to the people that make local decisions for local people. First American Bank and Trust, local people, local decisions, real banking, FABT.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last, because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana propane dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench. Tuesday. You know what that means. 80s music. 80s music rocks.
It wasn't in the movie, but the song makes me think of Beverly Hills Cop. Don't know why.
Okay. I don't know if I'm familiar with this specific song. I don't know.
Depeche Mode.
Ah, yes. Someone I am familiar with is Ochsner. Ochsner Health. When it comes to your health, you want the best team on your side, and that team is most certainly Ochsner. From routine checkups, world-class specialty care, Ochsner's doctors and nurses and specialists are here for you and your family right here at home. If you need primary care, they got you covered. Sports injuries, heart care, orthopedics, women's and children's services, they got you covered. That's Ochsner. Leading medicine, advanced technology, compassionate care, all under one roof with locations across Louisiana and the Gulf South, plus virtual visits when you need them. Getting expert care has never been easier than it is with Ochsner. Because whether you're cheering in the stands, grinding at work, or just trying to stay healthy for people who matter the most, Ochsner is here to keep you in the game. Ochsner, every patient, every day. To learn more or find a provider, visit ochsner.org. Saw a little quote from Tom Brady yesterday on his, he's got a podcast called Let's Go. And I think it's, speaking of dynasties, it's got the Patriot fans a little upset. He quoted yesterday when he was asked about who do you want to see win, what's your prediction for the game? He said, quote, "I don't really have a dog in this fight. I just hope it's a good game." So I wanted to ask y'all as Patriot haters and dynasty haters, because you want everything to be equal in sports.
I don't think that's what I said.
Just kidding.
I think it was just the Chiefs that I have it out for some reason.
Well, how do we feel about this? So Tom Brady coming out and saying, I don't have a dog in this fight.
Yeah.
I would beg to differ myself. I would say you do have a dog in this fight.
Right.
And that dog is the Patriots. How do y'all feel about this?
I feel like it's very Tom Brady.
Oh.
You know?
Is this like the Raider executive talk coming out or the TV broadcaster talk coming out?
Yeah, it's kind of Tom Brady. It's kind of very PR. Like, I don't really have a dog in this fight. Yes, you do. You played for the Patriots. You created the dynasty over there.
Yep. You actually have a very large statue.
Right.
With a small head.
Yes.
But a statue.
I can understand Patriots fans being upset by that. But
it'd be like,
you have no dog in the LSU versus
right.
whoever.
LSU's playing national championship,
Yeah.
and Joe Burrow coming out and saying, I don't really have a dog in this fight. Yeah, you do.
You do that.
You do. So I know, I get
but
it.
it
It's
feels like Tom Brady's somebody that doesn't have loyalty to anybody but
think
Tom
so?
Brady.
Tom's a company guy, so Tom Brady's not calling the Super Bowl this year because it's on NBC. But network rotation, he did it last year. Whenever Fox gets the Super Bowl in his contract, Tom Brady calls it for Fox. So maybe it's something like that where he's like, I called last year's Super Bowl. I don't want to show any bias. Like
Right.
maybe it's that type of thing. Like, again, he's not doing it this year, but he does do
I
it.
get
whenever
it. Like,
Fox has
he
it.
is a team guy. He's shown that. Like they were born with, like, the Patriots forever under Belichick, where team first, don't say anything to the media. Don't give them nothing. Don't show them your personality. Don't do anything. So that's his training. But he came out of that shell when he went to Tampa Bay. You saw that he's still a nerd, but like he's kind of a cool nerd. Like he likes to party, he likes to have a good time.
The one of him like super wasted after.
Yeah, throwing
But he's, like,
the
holding
trophy
it.
from boat to boat.
When he's walking out of the event, someone's like holding his arm.
Yeah.
He probably is such a
Living the dream.
lightweight because he takes care of him so much that he had like
Yeah.
2 beers and he
I don't know. We
probably-
were sitting next to them at the Kentucky Derby one year. The Patriots, because they had just won the Super Bowl. I can't remember what year it was. They were getting after it pretty good.
Okay.
They were getting after it pretty
I mean, I could see. I
good.
mean, we know Gronk does. I could see Edelman getting after it.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, this isn't super surprising of Tom Brady. Again, I think he's trying to toe the company line. Not that he needs to. He's Tom Brady. He can pretty much do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever he wants.
But that's just who Tom Brady is. He's not a controversial. You know, he'll never say anything controversial in the media or anything like that. So, I mean, it's not that surprising. Would I be mad if I was a Patriots fan? Yeah, sure. But I want Patriots fans to remember that not only did that guy bring you 6 Super Bowls, but he brought you 6 Super Bowls because when other quarterbacks were taking record number of contract dollars, Tom Brady consistently took less money to have more talent around him. So,
Yeah, I just
forget that.
My opinion is Tom Brady does what he wants, right? He's part owner, minority owner of the Raiders. He sits in their press box with their coaches during a game. He's not supposed to do any of that.
Yeah.
But he's a broadcaster, but no one cares. Like players were asked recently, there was an article written about like, hey, do you care that Tom Brady has an ownership stake in a team, but yet he's interviewing the day before the game because he's broadcasting it? And they're like, no, I don't care. It's Tom Brady. Like, he can do what he wants. He's known to be the GOAT for a reason. So with that comes special privileges. He has the right to be a fan of the Patriots because of what they did. I didn't like the kind of the nonchalant response about I don't have a dog in the fight because yeah, you do. Maybe if you were there for a handful of years and won 1 Super Bowl, maybe, and then you were somewhere else for a long time. But no, you were there for 20 years, won a bunch of rings. So, I don't know. That's like one of the few things that Tom Brady has done that I did not like. Support your team, be loyal. Again, if you asked, imagine LSU playing and asking Jacob Hester. And he said, I don't have a dog in this fight.
No, you absolutely do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, you played there. You created the dynasty.
And it's not like
You're the greatest of all
it's not
time.
like the Patriots are playing the Buccaneers.
Right.
He also, I mean, this is
exactly.
It's very obvious.
You got a dog in this fight, so just speak up and do it. You can do whatever you want.
Very PR.
I don't think anybody's going to be like, "Ugh, you can't say that. You can't say that. You're on TV.
Right.
You can't say that. You're minority owner of the
by
Raiders."
trying to not be controversial, he was
He
controversial.
was controversial. So Tom Brady, get it fixed, man. God. Support your team. You do have a dog in the fight. It's Patriots. Cheer them on. You have a statue there with a Patriots jersey. All right. We'll be back. I had a really funny question yesterday that was asked to Mike Vrabel, head coach of the Patriots, and I'll let you know what that is when we get back right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, are you looking for a exciting night out? Maybe you're coming to town. Maybe you're from out of town. You're coming in for getting ready for some LSU baseball series. Maybe you're coming in for a basketball game, gymnastics meet, whatever it is. And you're looking for a great place to stay. Well, Baton Rouge, you have got yourself an upgrade. That is Bally's of Baton Rouge. We all know that the old atrium down here near the convention center, it was kind of dormant for a long time. The old hotel that was there, didn't really want to stay there. But now you talk about a complete upgrade, complete renovation. Tear it down to the studs, rebuild it, and gosh, it is beautiful. 25,000 square feet, gaming facility, Vegas-type gaming facility. You have a huge DraftKings sportsbook to get all your sports bets in, your prop bets in, with the most gigantic TV. You got 5 restaurants there, a beautiful first-class hotel with views of the river, downtown, Tiger Stadium. They got everything. Go check it out if you're looking for a night out or an evening out or a weekend. Bally's of Baton Rouge.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Make Raising Cane's the first stop for your second line. Get extra saucy with a Cane's doubloon for just $1 that scores you extra cane sauce through April 3rd with any purchase. Let the good times roll this Mardi Gras with Raising Cane's. One love.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault,
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, closing out hour number 1. Talking everything Super Bowl. Saw they had media day yesterday, and the Super Bowl is like this. When we were there, it was like a really cool, like, combination of people. So you have all these media from all over the world, people that have never covered football before, people from all different countries, speaking different languages. They come and they get the opportunity to speak and ask questions, and a lot of them are really basic questions because they're just not football people, and they're the people that they're talking to or writing articles for or doing broadcasts for all over the world don't necessarily know the game. They don't really know what questions asked. They're kind of like me when asking questions. Sometimes you got to figure it out, and you're asking some really basic questions. But he got asked yesterday, which came across to people that follow football every single day, and he got asked yesterday during media day. When he was at the stage. Quote, "Is this a must-win game for the Patriots?" Question mark. Well, Mike Vrabel, being the consummate professional that he is, he just paused a moment, looked at it, and he was like, yes, I've viewed every game in the playoffs as a must-win game. So, how would you have handled this question if you're playing in the Super Bowl? Is this a must-win game for your team? Taylor?
I would have said, are you kidding me, man? Look where we're at. You know, like it's San Fran. We're playing the Seahawks. Yes, this is a must-win. We work all year for it. Are you an idiot?
Well, Andre, is this a must-win game for you, the Super Bowl?
I would say it's a must-win, yes.
It's actually, he handled it really well. So, you think about it, it's the guys from all over the country, so all over the world. So it's like, you know what? We'll give you a pass on that one. But, yes, it's the Super Bowl. So, yep, definitely a must-win. We're going to wrap up hour number 1 here. We got a big show left. We got 2 more hours, so stick with us right here. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, I want to tell you about our friends over at Marucci Bat Company. You want to train like the pros? You want to dress like the pros? You want to get outfitted like the pros? I can tell you. So Huck, he's started baseball practice. He's 10. They've started baseball practice a couple of weeks ago. We're all there. If you're parents, if you got kids that are playing, whether it's baseball, softball, whatever it is, you know that, well, they grow fast. And every single year, it's like, all right, need new batting gloves, need new bat, need new cleats, need new fielding glove, need new everything. Just like everything with kids. So if you're looking to completely outfit, get some new stuff, make sure you're going over to the Marucci's Hitter House. If you just want to get some cuts in, get some rips in, make sure you get that membership packages going, and you can go take cuts 24/7. And right over there at Seeking Lane, you can also do a tour of the facility, see where all the Major League bats are made. Major League Baseball's official bat, Marucci.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Make Raising Cane's the first stop for your second line. Get extra saucy with a Cane's doubloon for just $1 that scores you extra cane sauce through April 3rd with any purchase. Let the good times roll this Mardi Gras with Raising Cane's. One love.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience, or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online, or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now call for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here. Helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench. Hour number 2. River is still wet. Just a little news flash for you.
Not in Arroyo.
Not an arroyo. I didn't say that at all. Can you say it?
What? Arroyo?
Arroyo.
Arroyo?
There you go.
I can't say it like that. I can say Arroyo.
Well, that's what I meant. Like, can you say it like probably the real way?
Yes, I can say it.
Would you?
One time Terrio was sitting up there making me translate every sentence he was saying. And started calling me Rosetta Stone. He was like, would you translate that, Rosetta?
I like it.
Yeah.
I just saw, we were going to talk about some LSU stuff here, but I just saw some breaking news come across. But before we get to that, let's make sure we get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
I kind of got you there. I made you look that way.
Yeah.
And then I got it started.
Yeah.
Boom, nailed it.
The Robert Kraft stuff came across the wire.
All right, let's go to GoFlow IV, GoFlow IV Spa. It is starting to warm up a little bit, but it's been cold. So if you, during the cold weather, got a little sniffles, go boost that immune system right over there at GoFlow IV. Get that IV therapy. Get in and out. Start you an account if you have never been. Right there at Jefferson Highway, near Bocage. Just walk in, tell them, hey, I want an IV. I heard about it off the bench. I want to get hydrated. I want to get vitamized. I want to feel better immediately. They can get you an account set up, get you an IV loaded up straight to the veins, feeling better in 30 to 45 minutes, in and out. Maybe a little lunch break stop. Maybe a little immediately after work stop. Whatever it is, give them a call. Go to their website, goflowiv.com. You can check out their menu items. You can see all the upgrades and add-ins of all the vitamins. If you got a sick stomach, they can help you out. You got a bunch of inflammation. You've been working out, training for a marathon or a hybrid rock star event. You got some soreness. You can go get that worked out. Go check it out. GoFlow IV, goflowiv.com. So I just saw some little breaking news in the NFL. So, of course, last week, Bill Belichick got snubbed from the Hall of Fame, first ballot Hall of Famer, which was absolutely ridiculous. Robert Kraft will also not be in the Hall of Fame this year. As the owner, 11 Super Bowl appearances, 6 Super Bowl wins, I believe. Pretty much the most successful, at least current owner that is in the NFL. He is getting snubbed as well. Did not receive enough votes for Hall of Fame enshrinement. So the hit is out on the New England Patriots run. And I'll be super curious to see, is this going to carry over to Tom Brady when it comes? Because obviously the Patriots are getting punished by the voters. And the voters did not take kindly. I guess everybody was bashing him last week about Bill Belichick. They didn't really care. Robert Kraft didn't get enough votes. So that really leads me to believe that unless the voters change, the rules change on the voting process, that it's going to be a photo finish for Tom Brady. Can y'all even imagine that? Like, Tom Brady is the GOAT quarterback, so we can't imagine it, but Bill Belichick is the GOAT coach. And we couldn't imagine that as well. So if it happened to these two, Bill Belichick, Robert Kraft, then why wouldn't it happen to Tom Brady?
That was my question. I asked it a little bit on Friday. Like, is Tom Brady in jeopardy of not having a first ballot Hall of Fame? Because as far as I'm concerned, when Tom Brady's name pops up, it should take about 20 seconds, and that's about how long it is to count all 50 yeses to vote this guy unanimously into the Hall of Fame. I said it earlier. I don't like Robert Kraft. Hell, I don't even like Bill Belichick. But to not put those guys in, like, it taints the Hall of Fame is what it does. Like, these people should have to come out and say, hey, I voted this way one way or the other. Like, if you felt
100%.
confident enough to turn in that ballot to the Hall of Fame, you should be confident enough to let the general public see it and explain it. I mean, there's word coming out now that, like, most believe, it's not proven, but most believe that Bill Polian is one of the ones leading this charge. Whether that's true or not, whatever. That's not for me to decide unless the actual ballot comes out. But
that feels pretty true.
It does.
He's the one that was like rallying the troops,
Yep.
like allegedly. But I mean, if everybody's saying that, that's what's happened. And then you ask him, and he can't remember what he voted.
Give me
I don't
a
remember
break.
if I
Like,
voted for
at
Tom Brady.
least
Say it with
own
your
up to
chest
it.
out,
Yeah,
right?
like if you're gonna be petty and you're gonna be one of those people that's like rallying the troops against Bill Belichick, then be that person. Don't cower away whenever people like, were you the one that didn't? I don't remember. No, you do remember. You know exactly what you voted. How do you not remember what you voted? You do.
Just think filling out like you're filling out a Scantron.
Yeah.
And it's Bill Belichick, yes or no. You know what you wrote down.
Easy. Right.
And like you were talking about, okay, well, unless the voters change, the voters should change. Because if you're Bill Polian and you're asked, I don't remember if I voted for Bill Belichick. One, you lied and you didn't, so your vote should be taken away. Or two, you're too damn senile to remember who you actually voted for. And guess what? Your vote should still be taken away from you. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't really understand what we're doing. Like, who's good enough for the Hall of Fame now? Because, like, there's some people in there. Like, okay, what if somebody gets in the Hall of Fame and they've had accusations against them? You going to take their bust away from them?
Yeah.
I went to the Hall of Fame a couple years ago. Guess what? Everybody's bust is still there. Nobody's has ever been taken away and replaced. Like, this is ridiculous.
Don't be the MLB.
Yes, don't be the MLB and all high. Nobody deserves unanimous. Like, get out of here with that crap.
So both of these instances are absolutely ridiculous and do tarnish the Hall of Fame. Absolutely. And what to me is unfair about, there's a lot of things unfair about this. Well, for one, you tell me that Bill Polian, I've never thought about like Bill Polian be the bad guy, but like now that I look at his face, I can be like, yeah, I can definitely see that guy being petty and trying to do some sort of conspiracy behind the back, and make sure there's not 40 votes, because I believe you need 40 of 50 votes. The NFL did come say, after like the outrage of the Bill Belichick, they did say that anybody not following the protocol can have, but what is the protocol?
Right.
Is there a protocol? Like, can you not lobby for votes? Is this like, can you
That
not?
feels like a pretty standard protocol that should be in place if it's not already.
Right. You should just do, it should be some sort of blind voting.
Yeah.
You don't like, but if you have a vote, if there's only 50 of them, so there probably should be more voters than 50 to stop some of this. But what's kind of sad to me, there's a lot of things, of course, but a lot of the other finalists that are still in it, the people that make the Hall of Fame this year, it's going to have an asterisk by it. Maybe not by their name specifically, but like this class in general. Like the messaging, the talk, even at the Hall of Fame ceremony is going to be, well, congrats to them, but Belichick and Robert Kraft aren't in. They're not first ballot guys. So that conversation is going to be so loud, you won't really hear a lot of the conversation about the people. And there's some like first timers. Drew Brees is going to be on the ballot for the first time. Larry Fitzgerald, Frank Gore, Eli Manning. Like, I'm not saying that these guys will make it or not, but if they do, I mean, Drew Brees should be certainly first. Like Eli Manning, I get it.
Should be.
Larry should be.
It came out Friday. Eli actually got word he did not receive enough votes.
Okay.
Eli's out.
Okay.
Which
Eli's out.
Look,
Vinatieri's also up for it, which he should as well. But if the other people are not getting in, Vinatieri's kind of in that same boat. Longtime kicker for the Patriots for that run. I know he kicked at other places as well, but will he get punished? No idea. But it is sad that in this time to celebrate a career, like the conversation about Belichick not getting in, Robert Kraft not getting in, is going to be so loud that you can't really discuss anything else.
I think Bill Polian, despite him not quote unquote remembering what he voted, needs to sit out the rest of the votes. They need to take him off whatever. He needs to not have a vote, and he needs to not have a say, and because he's very obviously the one that spearheaded this.
You got to change the whole class, because if he's got enough pull to get at least 11 guys in his or 10 outside of him, you got to change the whole thing. And like, sorry, those that have done it right and have actually voted fairly, you got to go to the whole thing's got to be redone.
Let's talk about owners. Jerry Jones. Hall of Fame?
He'll make it. He'll make it. Like first ballot, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things, but you got to think he still won multiple Super Bowls as an owner, and it's still a very valuable franchise. He still brought a lot of success. Now, he hasn't had success later on, but he'll make it.
Let me ask somebody that's not tainted versus Jerry. Jerry Jones, Hall of Fame?
I think he'll end up being in it. I don't know. Like, has he been up for it before?
I have no idea. I don't even know what the rules for an owner are. Why is Robert Kraft
right,
up
I was
for it?
going to say, I
don't know.
actually don't really get why Robert Kraft. I don't get why owners are being voted into Hall of Fames when.
I would say that Jerry Jones certainly should be a first ballot Hall of Famer just because of what he done. He changed the game for owners.
I think he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Is he going to be first ballot? I don't know.
But I bring that up because in a recent press conference, it was like a month ago or whenever it was, he basically said, he was asked about the question, are you going to continue to be involved in the GM going forward? Of course, we all know the answer to that. But he said, the goal is to catch Robert Kraft. He's got the most. The goal is to catch him.
You're not going to do that.
You're not going to do it. But that's the goal.
That's the gold
That's
standard.
the goal. The gold standard is Robert Kraft. So
Yeah.
we're talking about a for sure Hall of Fame owner.
Yeah.
And Jerry Jones saying, I'm trying to catch this guy.
Right.
And that guy is not going into the Hall of Fame.
Ballot.
And then you got the head coach who is objectively the greatest head coach in the NFL of all time, not going in. So what a kind of a tarnished, bad look, black eye on the Hall of Fame. And I think we all think there's some questions like, why even have a Hall of Fame anymore? You got to have, Hall of Fame is awesome. The Hall of Fame is great. But when you do things like this, the Hall of Fame committee, the people that run it, I'm assuming there's some sort of committee that runs it. The NFL runs it. Whoever it is, it's not an anonymous vote. They know the names behind the people that did not vote yes to this. So at minimum, these people need to be questioned on why. And I think the public should have that information. We won't really ever know the why, but the NFL, the people that run the Hall of Fame should basically have a cross-examine all of these voters and figure out why, and seriously consider taking a vote away if their reasonings aren't realistic.
Wait, shout out Champ. Jerry Jones is in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, is he? There we go. We just learned something.
Robert Kraft is
But Robert
not.
Kraft's not.
And that's the standard that you were trying to.
How's an
Jerry
owner?
even said he's chasing him.
Yeah.
So apparently in 2017 he got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Nailed it.
I had no idea.
Told y'all.
I don't care for Jerry Jones.
Well,
He survived
I
my
formatted
bold
the question like Jerry Jones, Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah. Making me think that he's not in there.
Mm-hmm. I knew it the whole time.
5 coaches have been first ballot Hall of Famers. George Halas, Curly Lambeau, Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, Don Shula. Bill Belichick had more success than all of those guys.
All of them.
Come on, Bill.
Come on, Bill. Come on, voters. Take their votes away. Ban them.
Stop the vote. Stop the count.
Do y'all know what a hanging chad is?
A what?
A hanging chad?
Chad who's just hanging out?
Yep. Ole Miss.
There was a lot of them in New Orleans recently.
It was the
What is it?
I believe it was it George W. Bush versus in the election with Al Gore, I believe. The vote that they had to recount all because they used to punch. It was like a Scantron that but it wasn't right. You had to punch it out.
Right?
It was Florida.
Yeah, it was Florida. They had to punch it out, and they said they punched it, and there was hanging on by a little thread.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't all the way punch through, so it didn't read right.
So that was a hanging Chad.
Hanging Chad. I don't know why I called it a Chad. Maybe I'm misremembering that.
Maybe the person's name on the Scantron was Chad.
Maybe.
He does it every year, and they just always pissed at him.
Freaking Chad. Left it
Anyway,
again.
Bill poll in, the voters, hanging Chads. All over the
you
place.
got it. You got it right. It's hanging Chad.
Nailed it, dude. I wonder why. I wonder what Chad means. Anyway,
The
you voters,
Chad.
you suck. You stink. You're a loser. Bill Polian.
Polian,
I don't
you're a
even know if the
loser.
rumors are right, but I can just see it in your face that the rumors are correct.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Where there's smoke, there's definitely. I mean, you don't remember who you voted for.
Chad refers to the actual fragment. So the little circle that's punched out
Okay, yeah.
called Chad. So when
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
just
punched all the
hanging.
way out, it's still
I just
hanging.
wonder why it was called a Chad. I love it, though. Well, anyway, you heard it here. We're not happy about it.
This group of three voted
And
for Robert
we
Kraft.
confirmed this in the first hour that y'all hate dynasties.
I don't
I do.
think. I hate certain dynasties.
Okay.
I'm very choosy with the dynasties that I hate.
Yep.
And there's just something about the
There's
Chiefs
just
and
something-
Patrick Mahomes
Yeah.
that just really bothers me.
Sometimes you don't like people.
Yeah.
And you can't really put your finger on
You don't
why.
know why, you
It's
just
just
don't.
something
Exactly.
about their face.
But they end
Makes you
up
wanna
doing
punch it.
something that proves me right. So something's going to come out about Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs at some point.
Mm-hmm. Even if it's little. And you're like, I told you.
Yep.
You got a speeding ticket. Told you.
Speeding ticket is
did not
least of that family
Click
worries.
it or ticket.
And with his dad out on the road, you should click it.
That's true.
That's a good point. All right. We're going to go to break here. But, Taylor, is there some little LSU recruiting news?
There could be.
Could be. Well, you're going to stay tuned after the break. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
Go to Tommy's. Yo, Tommy.
Yo, Tommy.
There we go with the accent and everything. I love it. Go to GoTommys.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, Siding. If you got a project happening over at your house, if you got maybe you got a brand new project, maybe you're building a home, maybe you're doing a little renovation, or maybe you just have got to replace some doors, got to replace some windows, maybe a little rot. We had to when we moved into our house. We had a bunch of rotted windows, rotted doors. We had to replace it. Go to GoTommy's and talk to them about your project. We know it's a big deal when you have these projects happening. And you're going to call some people, get the best price, work with somebody that you feel comfortable with, you think is going to do the job. Well, I can tell you, make sure you give Tommy's a call, talk to them about the project, see what they can do, get that pricing from them, and just talk about how they operate. And there is a reason why they win award after award, Super Service Award every year since 2016. If you have a project, make sure you call them. GoTommys.com.
South Louisiana, it's turnaround season, and River Parish Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, iron workers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here Off the Bench. We just talked about Hall of Fame snubs. And those votes should be thrown in the trash. You know, the best trash removal services in Louisiana. Trash Rangers. TrashRangers.com. Go check them out. Commercial, residential trash removal, it doesn't matter. If you have a big business, you have a small business, whatever it is, they can handle your trash removal needs, whether it's 1 pickup a week, maybe it's 6 pickups a week. It doesn't really matter. Roll-off dumpsters, they got 3 different sizes to choose from, and I recently used some roll-off dumpsters over at the house. We were cleaning out stuff. Kids are getting older, so new things got to be bought, new clothes, so stuff, you know, whatever it is, whether it's old toys, whether it's just random stuff in the attic, it's got to be cleaned out, and flat rate pricing on roll-off dumpsters, which is something I've never seen before. They don't have any extra fees on the back end, no dumpage fees, no tonnage fees, whatever it is. And, you know, getting ready for the parade season as well. You're going to be hosting a party near a parade route. Make sure you get a Trash Rangers sanitation department, those portable toilets. Let them take the trash out. Let them take the sanitation out as well. Don't let those people in your house use your powder room. They can go in that Trash Rangers portable toilet. They are number 1 at picking up number 2. TrashRangers.com. All right, Tay-Tay. I hear every now and then we get a little LSU football nugget. We got a little nugget today.
Yeah, LSU, believe it or not, Matt, like you felt they were done. You thought 42 was enough transfers. Nonsense. 43 is that sweet spot. They have added JUCO offensive lineman Adrian Lamb from the Georgia Military Academy. Okay. Sounds like something straight off Major Payne. But Adrian Lamb joining the team, 6'6", 300 pounds. He was a 3-star in the portal, but you guys know how I feel about star rankings. Don't care about him at all. Look, he visited Alabama, Auburn, South Carolina, multiple other SEC programs. Like, I always look at a guy's offer list instead of his stars because, like, no offense to 1-3, like, those guys aren't coaches. I don't really care what they have to say.
Sure.
If everybody goes after a guy, I totally get it. And he will be in this class, so he'll be 2026, 8th transfer offensive lineman for LSU. You added 3 in the national signing class, and then you have 5 returners. So you're loading up bodies on that offensive line. I mean, I understand you don't have a ton of experience, but the bodies are there for sure.
And that was certainly the area of emphasis on when we talked about it before the portal window opened, was certainly offensive line. You just needed bodies. You had a lot of people leave out LSU on the offensive line, so you had to get a lot more. And certainly a weak spot on the team last year, whether it was the player's fault, coach's fault, scheme fault, whatever it was, it doesn't really matter. It was a weak portion of the LSU football team last year. So Lane Train keeps a rolling. Get
Matt,
off the tracks.
I got bad news for you, though. You're not going to like this. You want to see his commitment picture?
No.
Backwards L from Lane.
Oh, my God. I need a minute. I felt like he had been so careful and purposefully not doing a backwards L. I think this is devastating for LSU fans.
Is this like strike 1 for Lane? Is this it?
This is strike 1 for me. 3 strikes, you're out, bud. Man, I'd been so
Not
pleased.
true. You didn't like that he wasn't wearing gear.
I didn't like, okay, so strike 2. And he didn't wear gear. All right, so I was very hopeful that the new regime would bring an end to all the bad things from the Brian Kelly era. Well, one thing has stuck around, and it's the backwards L. This is ridiculous. Can we
stand on the other side of it?
Yeah. Stand on the other side of him, or just do an L, or don't do an L. How about that?
Because Adrian Lamb's not throwing
He's not
an
doing
L,
it.
so just get on the other side.
Yeah. CD's cousin. CD Lamb.
I don't know if that's true or not, so we're going to roll with it.
Yep. Yeah, just stand on the other side.
EF
Just
Lamb.
Just don't do the backwards L. Come on. You got rid of the toy box for recruits, which was great. That was positive. You moved up one rung in my book. But you throw the backwards L, you move down like 10 rungs. This is an indictment on the Lane Kiffin regime right here, the backwards L. You've done a lot of good things. 43 players in the transfer portal. You add an offensive lineman. You get 3 of the top 5 people in the transfer portal. Great. That's all great. But you kind of just poo-pooed on all that with the backwards L, in my opinion. So I don't like it. Don't love it. I wish you wouldn't have shown me that. Actually, now I'm in a bad mood.
Guys, and people in the chat, we know the L's not actually backwards. His hand is backwards. People being like, guys, the L's not backwards.
I don't know what you're talking about. He moved his hand perfectly so it's not backwards. I am still of the opinion that the L shouldn't even be a thing. That's just my opinion.
Every school or team has something that they do. So.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
I mean, like, like the old Southwest Conference. Every team had one.
Yeah.
The old Southwest Conference. But like outside of the old Southwest Conference, I don't think many teams really have anything besides like the Gator Chomp. But that's not like a one-handed thing.
I guess so.
Like you don't need an L. Yeah, like A&M has it, Baylor has it, Texas has it, Texas Tech has it, the Horned Frogs have it, SMU, I think.
What would you do
Rice
for pony?
has it.
Is it like this or something?
I can't remember what it is.
I don't know why I think it's something else.
And I'm trying to think if I can't remember if Arkansas.
Is it only Texas?
I'm trying to think if Oklahoma and Arkansas have one.
I don't think Oklahoma does.
Because they were all
Arkansas
part of the Southwest
hand logo?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so maybe it's just the Texas schools.
Had no idea. I thought everybody did it.
I don't know. Just try to think. Anybody in the SEC?
I mean, so Louisiana Tech does similar to TCU.
I guess I never thought about it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't they do the?
Yeah, they do. They do. It's similar to TCU.
Oh wait, it's all weird. Like, cause Jake has tried to show me how to do it before.
Okay.
Go Dogs.
Yeah, it's something like that.
But we don't need,
TCU's
I'm just
like
trying to say we don't need the L. Like, I do like the hand signal. I think a lot of high school teams have hand signals as well. We don't
so
need
what
the
would
L.
you do? Like a tiger? How would you
Just do
tiger?
nothing.
Or a claw?
Just be an alpha and just stand there. Baylor does the second.
Yeah.
So you can't do that.
So does
Plus, do you
Texas
want to see
State.
that?
Do you? Whatever it is. Don't do the backward L.
What if you just go rock and roll?
Rock and roll, Tigers.
Rock and roll Tigers.
Rock and roll Tigers.
What a saying.
Woo. Hybrid Rockstar.
I'm getting a T-shirt made.
Rock and roll Tigers.
Rock and roll Tigers.
What if you just throw up? I don't know.
Yeah, just do nothing. Just sit there and be the alpha you are.
Thumbs up.
Be the person people chasing. Thumbs up. They already got that. Gig 'em.
Oh yeah, true. Gross.
There's only so many things.
What does gig 'em even mean? What is an Aggie?
Oh, I've looked this up.
So Gig 'em, I believe it was their TCU rivalry. It's something about like catching the frogs, right?
Yeah.
And it gigging frogs.
Yep.
Which they don't even play TCU anymore, so that's stupid. It's something like that, though.
We need Jake here so that he could do the.
Mm-hmm. He does it pretty good. I think an Aggie's originally like a farmer, right?
Oh, okay, like agriculture.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so the spearing frogs was referred to as gig. It was a dig at the TCU Horned Frogs.
Everything about Texas A&M is about them, like another school living rent-free in their head. Like their fight song is "Saw 'em Off."
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you, though, the guy who created like the phrase "Gig 'em Aggies," good name.
What is it?
Pinky Downs.
Pinky Downs?
Pinky Downs is a good name.
That's pretty good.
I disagree.
You know who his cousin is, right?
He sounds like
Thumbs
he talks
up.
like this.
Thumbs up,
You see?
yeah. His cousin's thumbs up. He's Pinky Downs. Like that sounds like a made-up name.
He definitely
Come
sounds
on,
like
my EF Lamb joke went right over y'all's head, and it was funny.
EF Lamb.
You said it was CD Lamb's
Oh,
cousin.
CD's cousin.
EF.
Got it.
EF sheep.
Mm-hmm. I thought you were going to come back with like some sort of CDs joke.
Yeah.
Anyway. Moral of the story is LSU kicking ass in the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Another O
But
lineman.
in the court of public opinion, not looking great because of the back Riddell. I hope word can get to Lane about this. I would love to talk to him about it. He needs to come on the show. We get all the head coaches. We need to get Lane on the show. So if you're listening, personal invitation.
I'm going to go to his Pilates class and just ambush him.
Absolutely. You're personally invited to come in studio as well. That'd be fantastic. We
Yeah.
would love to talk to you. We'd love to have you on the show. And I do. I need to ask him about the back Riddell. Like, nobody wants it.
No.
Nobody out there wants it at all. So let's get rid of it.
I think he'll be so impressed by my endurance that he'll come.
In the yoga class?
Yeah, he'll be like,
Okay.
dang, this girl can do Pilates.
You got to put the mat like right next to his.
Yeah.
Right next, like uncomfortably close.
Because all the other girls aren't going to be next to him.
You get there early. See if you can reserve a spot.
You got to reserve a spot in Lane's class. Good for him. Do that yoga. Get strong.
But don't do the backwards L.
Don't do the backwards L. Whatever. Get to 44. Keep getting them. Stacking them. Stack. All right. We're going to go to break. Y'all know how much the Super Bowl commercials cost this year? Don't
Was it
answer.
Like
just say
25
no.
million?
Just say no.
No, absolutely.
Well,
no
we're going to find out.
Oh.
No, when we're going to find out?
Next segment?
Next segment.
Okay.
Right here. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
Yeah, we were vibing right there perfectly. I totally knew what I was doing. Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org. If you have some plumbing needs, whether it's commercial, whether it's residential, something happening at your warehouse, something happening at your office. I think we all were pretty cognizant during the freezing too. Most people dripped their faucets except Alondra at their house, but things a lot of people forgot, drip the faucets at your place of business, an office, where maybe it's a warehouse got really cold and you need some help. Give them a call. Central Plumbing, the Payne family over there. They've been doing it a long time in the greater Baton Rouge area. They have seen it all. There's nothing that you could throw at them when it comes to water lines, gas lines that they have not seen. So go give them a call. Go check them out at centralplumbing.org. Maybe it's a tankless water heater. You never want to run out of hot water again. And my goodness, when it's cold outside, you need all the hot water you can get. So go check them out. Give them a call. Let them help you. centralplumbing.org.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
After After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Welcome back here, Off the Bench. Rolling right along here, hour number 2, Tuesday morning. 80s bump music today. Tuesday is always one of my favorite days for the music. When the power goes out, your business does not get a second chance. If you operate a facility that can't afford downtime, which is, every business out there, but specifically like hospitals, plants, grocery stores, communications, pumping stations, any commercial operations, you need Arco Power Systems. Arco specializes in Generac industrial and commercial backup power systems, and they don't just sell generators, they build a complete backup energy plan for your business designed specifically for your type of business. They service the entire Gulf South, so that's in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas. They got you covered. They are headquartered right here in Baton Rouge off I-12 and Airline. So if your business needs to stay operational when the grid goes down, call the experts who've been doing it for over 35 years. Visit arco.com, that's ARCCO.com, and get your backup power plant started today. Fired up to have Arco on the team in the foxhole with us. For any companies out there that are looking to kind of get your name out a little bit, kind of tell people what kind of business you're doing, Super Bowl is a great place to run an ad. Got a lot of viewership. I think 127.7 million viewers at the Super Bowl last year, which was over a 3% raise from the year before. So continued growth. You can expect probably around 130 million viewers to average watching the Super Bowl. That's not, whatever it's, I don't know when it spikes or whatever, but I'm sure that those numbers are staggering. But an average of 130 million viewers are expected to be watching the big game on Sunday. $8 million for 30 seconds of ad space is what they're selling. And even some of the premium spots going for $10 million for some of these ads. $8 million. So the last couple of years, it's been about 7-ish. So I would venture to guess that there's going to be a lot of 15-second ads out there this year. But $8 million is a staggering amount of money. Now, is it the greatest advertising opportunity in the world? Yes. There is no other place can you get that many viewership and that many eyes locked on with that amount of emphasis on the actual commercial itself. There's people at every Super Bowl party that will go to the bathroom and get their food while the game's being played just so they can make it back for the commercial. So it's a big deal. We all know it's a big deal. $8 million is a staggering amount of money. And if you can afford it, I'm sure the ROI is impressive if you nail it, but you have to nail it. A lot of pressure on these directors, these producers, these innovative, creative people. But it got me wondering a little bit, throughout the years, what has the cost been? First Super Bowl, 1967. What do you think it costs to run an ad?
In 1967?
1967, Super Bowl ad.
$10,000.
I will say 1,600.
1,600. Okay, those are. I like where your head is at. I saw this number and I was like, this was probably actually a pretty decent amount of money for that time period. $37,500 for an ad.
Yeah,
Now,
that was way too low.
Who knows what it is? I couldn't find the information. I don't know if it was like, it could have been a 5-minute ad. Who knows? I don't know if they like separated it by that much back in the day. But yeah, $37,500. The first ever Super Bowl ad cost in 1967. Y'all remember who won the first Super Bowl?
Yeah, it was the Green Bay Packers that won the first 2.
Packers. Suck it.
One of the reasons you couldn't have 15 up there, Matt.
That is one of the reasons I asked for it.
And you were like, I don't get it. Who's Bart Starr?
1995 was the first year that the price of a Super Bowl ad reached $1 million. Then by the year 2000, it spiked up. It was $2 million. So it is right. It has been gone up a little bit each and every year. By 2011, we were at $3 million. 2014, $4 million. 2017, $5 million. 2022 was the first year it got over $6 million. And then the last couple of years, it's been $7 million. So this year, $8 million, and it has gone up to $10 million for like the more premium times, which I would assume is right before kickoff.
Halftime?
Yeah, probably leading into halftime.
I feel like people
First
that
break.
don't watch the Super Bowl watch the halftime show.
Right, I would say right
That's true.
before the halftime show. Yeah, I mean that's the.
I would say everybody tunes in for national anthem. I feel like
Yeah.
so like right before the game. I would say first
commercial
of
break
the game.
during the game.
So the first 2 are probably premium spots as well. Maybe first commercial after the Super Bowl, like leading into second half. So yeah, now you are informed. Like if anybody ever asks around the water cooler,
Or like trivia night.
little trivia night, what's it cost? $8 million for a 30-second spot. So of course you do the math. There will be probably a decent amount of 15-second ads. I think I saw more like 15-second ads, and they might even cut it down to some 5 and 10-second ads. I feel like I remember some really short ones last year. So if you run half that 15 seconds, of course, it's going to be $4 million. It's a lot of quiche, a lot of cheese out there being thrown around to get your name out. So we'll see who that eliminates from the commercials, but certainly excited. That's always one of my favorite parts is watching the commercials and then, of course, talking about the commercials afterwards, which brings us back to our little fun props bet sheet.
Oh, yes.
Let's keep it rolling. So we did the first 4 questions.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit behind here.
Yeah.
So we're going to catch up a little bit. All right, we're going to go on to our 5th question in our fun prop bet sheet. If you're just tuning in, we got this. Basically, it's a fun little Super Bowl. If you're throwing a Super Bowl party, it's a prop bet sheet. We got 23 questions plus a tiebreaker. So it's 24 that we are asking. We're going to go through, and whoever between us and the tripod here gets the turnover chain on Monday. Okay. All right. So next question. First team to score. Seahawks, Patriots. That can be any score. Doesn't have to be a touchdown.
I'm going to go Seahawks.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go Seahawks as well.
Rashid Shaheed.
Oh, you're calling the player. All right.
Return.
I'm going to go Patriots because I believe they're going to win the coin toss, and they're going to send a message. They're going to say, I want the ball.
The score in first
I
drive.
want the ball. Field goal. We're going to get crazy. 3-0 Patriots. All right, next question. First score of the game will be touchdown, field goal, safety.
Like, you're asking like,
will it be a touchdown? Will it be a field goal? The first score of the game.
Oh, field goal.
Field goal. Okay.
I think I'm going to go touchdown.
Okay. I'm going to go field goal as well just because I said it. Didn't know that question was actually coming. So, but Alondra, I kind of like where your head's at. Will there be a score in the first 6.5 minutes of the game?
Yes.
No.
So with
halfway through the first.
Yeah, with 8 minutes and what did it say? 30 seconds left.
No.
In the first quarter, it'll be 0-0.
Yeah.
And you're saying yes?
I say yes.
I'm putting no thought behind these, by the way.
I'm going to go no as well. I'm going to say 0-0. All right. First TD scorer, jersey number, over or under 24.5 on the jersey number?
Under.
Okay.
First touchdown. Yeah, I'll go under. I think Kenneth Walker scores first.
What's his number?
He's number 9.
He's number 9. JSN's number?
11.
Yep, under. Under is it for sure.
And then all the all the Patriots receivers are under 24. So Basically, unless it's Travion Henderson, it's going to be.
Stephon Diggs?
I think he's one, isn't he?
Okay. Okay, yeah, that's under. Will there be a successful 2-point conversion in the game?
No.
No.
So no octopus either.
So no octopus. Uh-huh. There's only been one. Do y'all remember?
Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts is the only person in Super Bowl history to have an octopus. And we learned what an octopus was yesterday. We are all football fans, and we feel like we know ball. But until yesterday, we had no clue what a football octopus was. And that, of course, is scoring a touchdown. And the same person who scored the touchdown, converting the 2-point conversion as well. All right, we're going to take a little break there. We'll come back to it. We'll come back with a couple more of these questions next segment at the other side of the commercial. But there was also an article that you threw at me earlier, Tete, about, they believe, Lamar Brown, a little news on him. So we'll get to that when we come back right here, Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, do you need a brand new roof? Are you building a house, or you have a little extension to your home right now, a little renovation, and you need a new roof? Maybe it's just a roof repair, and you're like, man, I want to work with, I don't want just anybody coming to work on this. I want the best roofing company around. Well, look no further. That's Pelican Roof, pelicanroof.com. They got offices in Baton Rouge, offices in Lafayette. So if you have a project in those areas, like you don't have somebody traveling back across the basin to get to you, you got one project manager dedicated to your project to make sure it's done the Pelican way. And what is the Pelican way? Well, just go to their website, check it out. You can see their reviews. You can see their customer reviews. The place that hates everything, the internet, the most negative place on earth. It loves Pelican Roof because they are the best. And when if you drive by a project, you see their sign, you can see how good they work, how clean the job site is, and they are in and out. Get it done the right way, the Pelican way, pelicanroof.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Make Raising Cane's the first stop for your second line. Get extra saucy with a Cane's doubloon for just $1 that scores you extra cane sauce through April 3rd with any purchase. Let the good times roll this Mardi Gras with Raising Cane's. One love.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset. Do business with someone you know.
Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishBuilt.com. I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
...2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Welcome back here. Off the Bench. Hey, didn't this song become popular, like, again?
Yeah, I think because of Stranger Things or something.
Yeah, it got
but I never got into
popular.
it, so I don't know.
Oh, you, got back on, the top charts.
It actually, I think they said, it actually wound up being more successful than it was originally.
Oh, yeah.
It was originally successful as well,
Right.
obviously, but I think it had, more, on the charts more after Stranger Things.
I'm feeling it. It's catchy. It was ahead of its time, I guess. Or just was part of a really good show.
I think a lot of people were watching the show.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you were born in the 80s, you might not feel like your youthful self anymore. Well, there's a fix for that. There's a place that you can go that they can check you and they can make you feel like you were young again. Make you feel like you were in your 20s. That's Rejuvenate Medical. RejuvenateMedical.com, Louisiana's leader in hormone replacement therapy for over 10 years. Everything medically supervised, and they can make you feel better. They can make you look better. Just be your better self. It's not about getting your hormones all high and getting jacked up or anything. It's just about getting you back to normal levels. Your body changes. People's bodies act differently. They act differently to age. They change at different times. Just go get back to normal. Get back to your youthful self. Get feeling good again. Go check it out. You can give them a call. There's 13 locations all over Louisiana. There's even one in Mississippi. And their locations are fantastic. Staff is incredible. Super nice people. Everything's medically supervised and done the right way. That's the thing about it is you when you're doing something, when you're feeling like this, you want things done the right way. And that's what they do right there at Rejuvenate Medical. Go check them out, RejuvenateMedical.com. All right, Tay. Lamar Brown. He got us some nice little attaboys recently.
You got a heck of an attaboy, Matt. ESPN.com over the weekend put out the top most ready-to-play freshmen for the upcoming season. Lamar Brown, number 1.
There we go. Congrats.
And they were talking about, his ability to play both sides of the football. They said he reminds us of Rashawn Gary, 5-star in 2016, who actually had a really good college career at Michigan. And then they said, Brown prefers defense and has SEC physical level tools. But here's the most important part, because I'm just going to continue to scream this from the rooftops. He might be even better as an offensive lineman. And they said he has the ability to be a future first-round NFL draft pick as an offensive guard, as well as his ability on the defensive line. I have seen Lamar Brown play a lot of football games. One guy's opinion, I think he's better at offensive line, and I think you need more help there. But if he prefers defense, he's good there as well. I mean, he was basically a 5-star recruit on both sides of the ball. Think about how rare that is. So he's a guy that he's going to succeed wherever he plays. O-line, D-line, interior, edge, doesn't really matter. He could just play ball.
Flat out play. Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge, Baton Rouge. I love it. And, it's funny because, of course, the high school recruiting kind of doesn't it gets its little moment to shine in early December, but we kind of forget about it because of the impact that the transfer portal has now. That's more of the, the fan emphasis that we have. It's because we always believe that in the portal can make more of an immediate impact to your football team. So this list is really cool because ESPN believes that, a high school kid can make a immediate impact on a football team as well, straight from high school, coming straight off the high school prom and stepping in and what we believe is going to be a powerhouse of a football team based on the coaches, the resources, the players that have come in with the transfer. So, yeah, good for them. And I believe that when's the second signing day? Is anybody?
It's coming up.
Is that so? What anything we're looking forward to there?
I mean, it's just kind of filler pieces at this point, right? I mean, you signed 43 transfer players.
And counting.
And counting.
All right, hour number 3 is coming up. We're going to wrap up hour 2. We got Nick Underhill joining the show. We got some fun facts from the Super Bowl and, just a lot more. We'll see where the next hour takes us right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
All right, visit palagroup.com, P-A-L-A group.com. Here in Baton Rouge, we know what hard work looks like. Nobody represents that spirit better than Pala Industrial Contractors for over 52 years. Pala has been building confidence and building the Gulf Coast with a reputation for safety, for quality, for craftsmanship that stands the test of time. And they have everything from steel fabrication, precision piping, helical piles, tanks, vessels, industrial construction, and maintenance. Pala delivers every single time. They deliver results that you can trust. And investing back into Louisiana, over a 70,000 square foot fabrication facility right here. Licenses in 32 states. Pala is equipped for projects of any scale, anywhere. So when safety, quality, reliability matter, choose Pala. And look, if you're looking, Pala is always hiring and looking for skilled welders, pipe fitters, craftsmen, project professionals, employee-owned, relationship-driven. Visit palagroup.com, P-A-L-A group.com.
It's 2026 and you're thinking about your future. College, workforce, tech school? This could help clear it up for you. According to a 2025 Georgetown University study, ITI Technical College ranked as the #1 college in all of Louisiana for return on investment. So the better return on your dollar for your education begins here. Call us or visit us online to start your new career or to get the life that you've always wanted for your family. ITI Technical College. We're in the better life business.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Make Raising Cane's the first stop for your second line. Get extra saucy with a Cane's doubloon for just $1 that scores you extra cane sauce through April 3rd with any purchase. Let the good times roll this Mardi Gras with Raising Cane's. One love.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at lockmeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
South Louisiana, it's turnaround season, and River Parish Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, ironworkers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio. It's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here Off the Bench. Hour number 3, getting started right here for you. Little Senior Bowl last week. We were there, and our next guest, joining us every single week, Mr. Nick Underhill, was also there, kind enough to join us on this Tuesday morning. Nick, what's up, my brother?
Hey, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Jake, looking good. Glad to be here.
Yeah, Jake's looking way better today than he usually does, for sure. Hey, well, I like this background. What you got going on here?
I got some helmets back there. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
that's awesome. See?
Yeah.
See what we get when we get to get you on video and don't have like the headshot?
Yeah, and they've been doing me dirty with that headshot for like 5 years, like a tie and a damn sport coat. Like I don't even think I currently own a sport coat or a tie. So like we gotta talk about that at some point.
Send us your current
That's
headshot,
filthy.
please. Yeah. Are those are those miniature helmets or are those regular size?
Yeah, mini helmets.
I like
mini
that.
helmets. Yeah.
Love it. What's up, man? How was so at the Senior Bowl? We talked to you last week. I think you were still traveling in. Give us just a recap on how everything went.
Yeah, it was cold. So starting there.
Did you go to all the? You were there at all the practices?
Yeah, I was out there at all of them. Yeah, I mean, look, it was kind of a bad Senior Bowl. I think like a lot of guys dropped out. It was not well attended. I don't think like from every aspect of it. I don't know if that's because of weather. I don't know if that's because of Jim Nagy leaving. I don't know what the factors were tied into that. But kind of interesting just seeing how it goes and how it evolves. I know what that game means for the town of Mobile, but I also was sitting there wondering why like a showcase for the NFL draft is not in a dome. That seems like a weird thing too. Like you probably just want to see these guys perform at their best in a controlled setting. I don't think it affected it, but I mean, there's been years with rain or whatever, but knowing what it means there, like it's a fine compromise, but that was a thought too. But yeah, like a lot of little good pieces of information coming out of there. Feel better informed. I guess I'll just like run down a couple of them and we can go from there. As far as it goes with Saints current players and what the future holds, I would say 99% chance Chris Olave signs an extension. I would say DeMario Davis, depending on what the market looks like, I would say there's probably a threshold where if a team goes over it, he's gone. And if it's under, they'll bring him back. I don't think they go 11 and a half, 12, $13 million. If you're getting to like Patrick Queen money, I think it's a very unlikely scenario where he comes back. Alante Taylor, I would place the bet on gone. And I think Kemp comes back. I think if he wants to keep playing, they'll eventually reach a deal on that. But I think that's where the wind's blowing on those things. It's February 3rd. Did Phil see his shadow yesterday? I don't know what Phil did yesterday, but yesterday was Groundhog Day. But yeah, I mean,
he did. He saw a shadow.
Yeah, Pennsylvania legend, man. Like it's the weirdest place in the world if you ever go to Punxsutawney.
Phil's a real a-hole.
Very, very strange. Very strange. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, but that's just where the wind's blowing right now. I mean, like things can always change over time. It's a little bit early, and we're trying to predict a market with human emotion that unfolds in March. But I mean, as it stands today, I think that's kind of where everything's at.
Yeah. So when you go to a Senior Bowl, I'm sure you're trying to evaluate players that you think could be on the draft. I mean, of course, no one's going to get into Mickey Loomis's head on exactly what he's thinking. But look. He's on a streak right now. He had a good draft class. Can he put two together? They call that a win streak, right? So if you were to get into his head and start like what? How did you take in the Senior Bowl? So I was watching big receivers. That's what I was watching. So I was watching Malachi Fields from Notre Dame, Jacoby Lane. I was watching the Caleb Douglas kid from Texas Tech. Like I was watching these bigger guys to be that counterbalance to having to go and pay a big amount for a smaller, good route running. Explosive type receiver, because I think to counterpunch that you need a bigger a bigger, more physically dominant guy. So, but how do you take it in? Do you kind of take out like the needs are, and then I'm going to say, all right, these are the top 5 at these needs.
Yeah, man, Malachi Fields looked amazing.
He
You know,
did.
my other favorite guy from there too, and if like DeMario leaves, the Pitt linebacker, I thought had a really, really good week. There were a couple offensive linemen that I thought looked pretty good. Look, one of the things that I think is we try to get into Mickey Loomis's head, and that's kind of what I try to do with these things. My thought leaving the Senior Bowl is that I think they are open for business on a non-traditional position at 8 as far as positional value goes. Like meaning that I would not be surprised by a safety or a running back or a tight end. And I don't think there's a worthy tight end this year, but I think as you try to put names to that, like I think Downs and Love are the two guys that I'm most closely looking at right now today. I think they're wide open for that, and I think part of the thought process for that is that you aren't paying the quarterback, so you don't have to try to get the $25 million player in the draft to save money so that you can build your team the way you would if you're paying your quarterback $55 million a year. Like you kind of have to take a risk because, hey, look, we can't pay $30 million for a tackle, so we'll take the third or fourth best offensive tackle. Whereas I think when you aren't paying the quarterback, everybody talks about best player available. Nobody ever drafts best player available. It's always best player available at a position in need. And I think not paying the quarterback opens them up for the ability to say, hey, look, if Caleb Downs is the absolute best player on the board, we can just take Caleb Downs because we can go out and sign a pass rusher because we aren't paying the quarterback. And there's, technically kind of a 5-year window here before the if Tyler Shuck is the real deal, 9 games, we'll see. If he is the real deal, that there is a 5-year window here before you have to start actually paying him real money against your salary cap. So, I mean, if you're building your team that way, I think you can do it. But yeah, I mean, I think it's BPA, and then if everything's stacked the same, yeah, I'm with you on the receivers. I think we settle at the same place. I think there's a lot of Mekhi Lemon love within the organization, but I mean, the bigger guy, there's just something about it, man. Like Jordan Tyson is just an easier watch than Mekhi Lemon. Like Malachi Fields, you see him and it looks like he's going to make some plays. Chris Bell, a bigger guy. I was really disappointed Surratt wasn't out there. I wanted to see him. He ended up pulling out of the game. That was a guy I was real excited to see. That type of player. Yeah, I mean that's where I settled too, and I'm with you. I think I go there over everything else. And I think Caleb Downs might be the best player on the team, but like maybe I'm a simple or best player in the draft. But I think I might just be a simple thing because like I just want a dude that can score touchdowns, hit that pick. Like that's just what I want them to do there.
Yeah, good anchor safety, like you talk about, like that isn't awful to me. Now, I think where you're picking right now to take a running back is not like. Of course, he's going to be a good player. I have no doubt about that. But I think that would be a big L for the Saints to do that, just because of all the areas of need. And we talked about last week with you. Like I think you have to surround Tyler Shuck with weapons right now. You do have this young quarterback. It's great. It would be great to get a anchor safety on your defense and have that guy that can roam around and make plays in the box and things like that. But I think you build around. You found the first domino fell, which is finding your quarterback or who they believe, and you got to act like it. So you got to make sure that it continues to hit more. So, but like on the defensive side of the ball, where are the biggest needs that you can potentially see them filling? Let's just say in like the top 3 or 4 rounds, maybe not that first overall pick, but the top 3 or 4 rounds, those biggest defensive needs.
Yeah, and just like to your point, like the safety, if you're drafting Kyle Hamilton at 8, like I'm totally cool with that. Like that's an identity for your team. If you gave Brandon Staley the safety package, like he's an admirer of Jonathan Gannon's work, the 3 safety stuff they were doing in Arizona opens up. Like you can get real weird with your defense if you have that type of player. And I think he would cover a lot of the Alante stuff as well. So the top needs, top 3 or 4 rounds, I think Alante's probably leaving, so I think cornerback's pretty high on that list. I don't know if I go there in round 1, but I think I'm open for business anywhere after there if that's the best guy available. More edge, obviously, I think is a spot where they need to go. It's tougher a little bit later on, but I would definitely address that. DTs, I think, is a need. If DeMario leaves, you could draft a linebacker. You could do it like everything. Like, and it goes to the point you're making. Like, there are just so many needs on this team. I mean, you can go anywhere with it still, and they finish strong. But I still think it's a roster that's lacking a lot of anchor points. And if you do go running back in the first round, like the margin for error there is incredibly small. And first round running backs usually do hit because people are really selective about them right now. But if it's not Bijan Robinson, like you probably made a mistake. So if you're taking him, you just got to make sure he's Bijan. And if he's not, like go somewhere else. And I'm okay with taking Bijan at 8 if you're getting him. But if it's look, I don't even think Genty had a bad year, and we probably shouldn't judge anything off of what the Raiders do, and especially not a Raiders team that had fired their staff. But if you take Genty, or Love is Genty, and it's a comparable player, and that's what he is for the next 4 or 5 years, that's a huge miss. So I mean, you just got to really, really be sure if you're swinging that bat. There's no threat of getting fired here, but those are the type of moves that get people fired out of their jobs when you make the unconventional pick and you miss. That's how you lose your job. So you got to make sure if you're going to Jeremiah Love, that's you're not uncertain.
Well, Nick, most people lose their job. Not everybody. Most people lose their job if they swing and miss multiple
Correct.
times.
Yes.
Any like news or whispers about Olave deal?
Yeah, I think it's I'd say near certainty that it gets done. It's a matter of time, but I think the thought process on all sides is that it gets done. I was told the blood clot is cleared. He's going to be on blood thinners probably for like a month, but like that's apparently not a problem at this point. Like they feel good about where it's at, and he can start doing some physical activity and everything. So those can be tricky. So that's really good news that it's going that direction. But yeah, I think it gets done, and I think they probably end up paying him probably pretty well. I mean, I think the thought is that letting him go like just wouldn't make sense. Like where they're at, where they're trying to go, he's a foundational piece, and they really don't have anyone else to pay. I mean, they have $127 million in cap commitments next year, and the cap's going to be 127 million. Cap that year is probably going to be like 330 million. So you can pay Chris, and like that's not a problem. So I think they get it done, and I think he ends up being really well paid, and I think both sides will probably feel good about where they end up.
Look, Nick, I miss a lot of headlines, a hand in the air. I'll be first to admit that. I don't see everything, but did I miss something about Olave's health and a blood clot? I did. I missed that.
Yeah. So he missed the last game of the season due to a blood clot.
Oh, okay. Well, I knew
he had a blood clot go to his lungs. Yeah. So, and I mean, like those can be, if you don't, I don't know, there's a lot of science behind that, but like depending on how it happens, like it can be a massive problem. And his is in the category of like solvable, getting solved, heading the right direction. So all good news there.
Did you see the news this morning about following the news from last week with Bill Belichick not getting the enough votes to be a first ballot? Now Robert Kraft being held out. So what's your thoughts on this? You follow the NFL. I'm sure you got some sort of opinion on this. We talked at length about how dumb it is and how ridiculous the Hall of Fame is and how people should get their votes stripped immediately. But is there I want to ask you, like, this is clearly some sort of vendetta against the Patriots in that time frame. So do you think this is going to harm or affect Tom Brady when his name comes up?
It's so bad that they're leaking the results of the Hall of Fame vote before they first put out the Belichick one because they didn't want it to overshadow the Super Bowl, and then they put out the Kraft one because they don't want that to overshadow the actual Hall of Famers getting in. Like it's so bad that they're like, let's let this burn out so that the celebration can happen on Thursday night. It's crazy to me, man. Like, and I keep seeing people talk about, well, there's only so many guys and they changed the voting process and you can only get 3 of the 5 or whatever, like whatever it is. And it's like, yeah, okay. But if you're not voting for Bill Belichick and you're voting for somebody else because you're like, well, this guy needs votes and Bill's going to get in because he's going to get the votes, you're the problem. Like that's a user error. I don't think the process is great, but the bigger problem within the process is that the people are idiots. And like, if you're not voting for Bill to go off ballot to get somebody else in, you're skirting the spirit of the Hall of Fame. Like the people that aren't getting enough votes probably shouldn't get in the Hall of Fame. Like that was the design of the thing. It's wild to me, man. Like, and you got to wonder what it means for Sean Payton. Like, I think people in Massachusetts, in the New England area, feel the same way about their scandals, the way people here feel about some of the stuff that happened with the Saints. if that's going to be the reason for them, I wonder what it means for Sean. Like it's a slope, and I think we all know that these investigations most of the time, like Deflategate was a BS thing. We know Bountygate was largely a BS thing. Like, so it's just weird to me. Like, you know, if you're close enough to these things and you look at them, you kind of know what the deal is, and that Goodell often gets out of pocket. I don't know, man, like the morality of it and all that stuff. Like, I think that's just a very slippery slope. Like, just put the guy in the Football Hall of Fame. Like, it's a museum for football. And I don't know, like, it just seems like people are vastly overthinking things. And, you know, Kraft is more decorated than any other owner. He got the Super Bowl 3 different times with 3 different head coach and quarterback pairings. And you're going to keep him out of the Hall of Fame? Like, for what? It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I think at some point people overthink things and pettiness gets in the way and personal feelings get in the way when just use common sense. It's not that hard.
Bill was mean to you. Like, all right, cool.
Oh, sorry. He beat my team every year.
Yeah, like who cares? Oh, I tried to talk to him at the owners' meetings and he grumbled at me. I was in an elevator with Belichick once and I said hi and he put his hood up and turned around. Didn't even say hi back. I'd vote for him if I had to vote for the Hall of Fame. Like, it doesn't matter.
I'm not voting for him. He didn't talk to me in the elevator in an awkward conversation. Nick, can you name one Bad Bunny song?
No.
I think I can't either. So I just wanted to know how getting prepped for the Super Bowl this weekend. So are you ready for halftime? Who do you think is going to win? What's your prediction?
Yeah, I mean, like, to that point, though, like Carson Daly isn't on TV anymore at 4 o'clock every day doing the
You're not
countdown.
the guy to ask.
But I mean, like, I used to know music outside of like in every genre, like the ones I didn't listen to. Like, I couldn't tell you the name of like a Billie Eilish song either, and I know she's like the biggest artist in the world. But you know, back in the day, like I knew like Hoobastank, even though like it was just like Nas, Jay-Z, Raekwon, Ghostface Killah on my headphones. You used to just be exposed to a whole lot more. I think the Seahawks win this game. They just seem like a juggernaut to me. It just feels like things are going the right direction. I'm done doubting Sam Darnold. I think they win the game.
Well, I think Vegas feels the same way. I think the Seahawks -4.5 point favorite. There he is, Nick Underhill, New Orleans .football, and you heard it here as well. He wants Hoobastank to play next year's Super Bowl. Nick Underhill. I appreciate the time, buddy.
Yeah, take it easy, man.
All right, good. All right, there you have it. All things New Orleans, all things NFL. Surprise, surprise. Somebody else that didn't like the Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft situation. That is kind of funny. That's a weird situation, being in an elevator with somebody. You talk to them. They're like, not today, buddy. Not today. Not talking to you. We appreciate Nick every single week. First time again, New Orleans .football. All right, we'll come back. Continue talking Super Bowl, talking LSU, talking about God knows what. We'll find out right here, Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, I can just see it now. Cannonball coming in my new pool from Russell Pools. We're about to get our project started. Started talking to Chris Sanderson and the group over there. It's been something that we've been wanting to do for years now. It's just something we just hadn't pulled the trigger on. Well, we're doing it now because you know why? The kids are getting older. It's getting that time where time is passing by. And we don't want it to keep passing us by without having that pool in our backyard. Ready for summer, ready to host all the parties, host the birthday parties. You want your house to be the spot where everybody comes to and hangs out. Well, Russell Pools, the name you think of when you think of the highest quality custom pools. If you dream it, if you see it in a magazine, if you see it on wherever you see it, just call them. They can talk to you about the product. They can design everything. 2 landscape architects on staff right there, so you don't have to like piecemeal this project together. They can take your dream to reality. They can draw it. They can engineer it. They can build it, maintain it, everything. Right there, russellpools.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Make Raising Cane's the first stop for your second line. Get extra saucy with a Cane's doubloon for just $1 that scores you extra cane sauce through April 3rd with any purchase. Let the good times roll this Mardi Gras with Raising Cane's. One love.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
We are young, hearted to heart, we stand.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench. Sitting across the table from cute Miss Kane. What a good girl. Hanging out with him. Her microphone fell down. She can't speak.
I think there's a couple things keeping her from speaking.
She's a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Probably the number one thing.
Doesn't really have a conscious,
Sure.
like, way of thinking.
Not during the day.
We don't know what happens.
We don't know what happens at night. Don't have no clue.
It's true. I put Kane over here under the TV after every show. Most mornings I get here, and she's in one of those chairs.
This chair. She hasn't been in this chair the last 2 days. I've had to move her over there. Something strange as if this place is haunted.
Yeah,
This
it is.
building is literally haunted. Too many stories. Didn't you, Audrey, you said you saw a ghost here one time.
I was here, and the elevator opened, and nobody was in the elevator.
Okay.
I didn't push the button.
Okay.
So I didn't see one, but I felt its
felt
presence.
something. Okay.
Yeah.
The elevator working might be the scariest part of that. This elevator
It
never
wasn't,
works.
though, because it opened by itself. That doesn't feel like it's working.
Mm-hmm.
That
So-
feels haunted.
Tell you what always works is K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
They're scary good.
Scary good. Good one. K to Z Blinds.com. Go check them out. 225-791-1220. Brandon Barton and the team going to know your space better than you when they get in. They're going to go round table. They've been doing it for a long time. We're talking blinds. We're talking about curtains. We're talking about shutters. We're talking about shades, drapes, you name it. Nice window covering inside is really ties the room together. Makes it look better, makes your house more efficient. Want some blackout curtains? Oh, yeah, baby. We got it. Want some motorized so you can just lay in bed, hit a button, boom. Sunlight in the room, wake you up perfectly. Outdoor motorized shades as well. Turn that outdoor living space into an extension of your living room. It's incredible. We've had them. We're gonna be getting them as well with our little project we got going on and getting those outdoor shades. So go check them out. K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living, KTZBlinds.com. Give them a call today. Upgrade the interior and the outdoor living area of your room. KTZBlinds.com. All right, y'all ready to do a few more props or what? Some Super Bowl props?
Heck yeah.
Heck
got
yeah.
any punting props?
What'd you say?
You got any punting props?
I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm reading these for the first time with you guys right here. So we are filling out. We are 9 questions in. We got a little catch-up where we got 23 questions to go. All right. Our 10th question on our prop bet. Total sacks by both teams combined over under 4.5 sacks in the Super Bowl.
How much?
4.5.
Both teams have pretty good offensive lines. I'll go under.
Okay, under.
Wait, what was the question?
Over under total sacks in the game combined 4.5.
Okay. Under.
Okay, I'm going to go over. I think the defense was pretty good. Then they're going to play like their hair's on fire early on. All right, next one. Total interceptions thrown, Darnold and May combined. Over under 1.5 interceptions.
Over.
Yeah, over. 1.5 is small.
2. Okay. No, I want to see good quarterback play. I'm going to go under. I'm going to say there's 1 interception in the game.
You?
I know. I want to see good quarterback play.
I didn't know you like that.
All right. Will there be some sort of this says specifically a Philly special or a trick play happening. A trick play would be some sort of flea flicker, a running back pass, a receiver pass, a trick play in the game.
Yes.
I'll go no.
I'm going to say, I'm going to say yes. I think it'd have to come from the Patriots. Kubiak's probably been a little busy leading up to the Super Bowl. Might not have time to install a trick play. So I'm going to go yes, it would come from the Patriots. All right, Bad Bunny's first song. Was it going to be Monaco? Don't know how to say that one.
We'll sit this one out.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I don't
Monaco, Titi Mi Pregunto?
I think it'll be that one.
Okay. Or Dakiti.
I think it'll be.
I like
Did I say that right?
Said. It was pretty good, yeah.
The name Dakiti, I like that. So I'll go with that one.
I'll go
This
with
is a fun thing to say.
Okay, I'll go Monaco. So I went Monaco. You're going Titi Mi Pregunto?
Yeah.
Nailed that.
You really did.
Titi?
Yeah.
Like Titi?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how he's saying ant.
And you're going
Yeah, the Dakiti one. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay, total number of outfit changes for Bad Bunny. Over under
4.
2.5.
4. I'm going over.
2.5. I'm gonna go under.
I'm gonna go over as well. I felt like I did some reading on Bad Bunny this morning.
Yep.
He likes
does.
outfits.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say that there's gonna be 3. Will there be a surprise guest performer? Yes, or no?
Yeah, I feel like there always is.
There always is.
Was there one with Kendrick Lamar? Did he have a guest performer?
wait.
I know he had Serena Williams come out and do her thing. I feel like he was kind of a one-man show.
SZA was there.
Oh,
He has a
okay.
song with her, but SZA came
Yeah,
out.
I feel like this is a pretty easy one. It's got to be yes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it's got to be yes. Will Bad Bunny wear sunglasses for the entire first song? Yes or no?
I mean,
I have no.
I think he'll wear sunglasses. Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
I mean, sure. Okay, but I don't know anything. Like, does he typically come out with sunglasses?
He
I don't know.
wears sunglasses.
He always wears sunglasses?
Not like always, but he's a sunglasses wearer.
Okay. So, okay, yeah, I'll go,
I
yeah.
feel like he's going to, like, dramatically remove them.
Yeah.
Like Horatio and
Halfway
CSI
through the
Miami.
song or after the first one, though?
Yeah.
That feels like a second song move.
It does. So you'll have to say
does
yeah
feel like-
for.
so I'm going to have to say yes. That feels like a dramatic removal of the sunglasses. Does feel like a second song. Okay. So I'll go over. All right, there you go. That gets us all the way through our halftime portion. So we are 16 questions in.
Okay.
We're going to continue this.
So we have 7 questions more. You said 23?
That adds up. Yep,
Okay.
that adds up.
Okay.
Yep.
I couldn't remember
23.
how many you said.
So
OTB, geography, no. Math, kill it.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
If
it's an easy number.
how are y'all going to take in the game this weekend? Do y'all do Super Bowl parties? Do y'all
Just at my house.
Huh?
Probably just at my house. Maybe DoorDash something.
Okay.
It's weird. I've always wanted to throw a Super Bowl party. Never have. Should probably take it into the house. Last year I actually went somewhere. Met my dad. We just went to walk-ons in Denham. But this year, nah, it'd probably be low key. I don't have a ton invested into this one.
I feel like watching the Super Bowl is tough at a public place because you do like to lock in for the commercials.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of times with sports ball, they'll turn it off for the commercials, like the sound off.
Mhm.
Not the TV, of course, but the sound off. I like to hear commentary. So, yeah, we usually do throw some sort of a gathering. I'm not going to say like a full-blown party, but,
Yeah.
People congregate, bring some dips. We do get the square board going.
I love a dip.
I love a dip. Can't go wrong with a dip. Maybe some sort of entree in a crock pot. That's kind of a go-to.
Hell yeah.
If you're making a dip, what are you making? Hey,
That's a great
Alondra, come
question.
to the party. Bring a dip.
I think I would try to do like a spinach artichoke.
Have you ever done that before?
I've never done it, but I would try it for a
That's
Super
a bold,
Bowl.
trying to dip for the first time to bring to a party is a pretty
I'm
bold move.
Pretty good at pretty much anything that I do.
Not a big deal.
So I'm pretty sure that I do a good buffalo dip, but that just feels so basic. Like I feel like everybody goes for the buffalo dip.
Like the buffalo
Like a
chicken?
like a buffalo
Yeah.
chicken dip.
But it's good. I mean, it's...
Oh yeah.
I like would I make it? Nah, probably couldn't. But I like a 7-layer dip for Super Bowl.
Like with the refried beans and everything?
Refried beans, the guac, you got the cheese. Yeah.
I don't do a bean. Hate a bean. All beans.
Oh yeah, we talked about this when you first
Mhm.
joined the show. I forgot
hate
about
'em.
that.
I can't even have cross-contamination on my plate with a bean. It's a weird thing. My wife makes this cream cheese and breakfast sausage dip, and it's fantastic. It's even good after it gets cold too. Hoping that makes an appearance this weekend. Anyway, I hope whatever you're deciding to do, however you're choosing to watch the game, that you have a good time, you have a safe time, and enjoy yourself. Cheer it on. Watch the commercials. I don't care if you have a dog in the fight or not. Just like Tom Brady doesn't have a dog in the fight. I hope you all have a good time. Have a fun Super Bowl party.
He definitely does.
Mm-hmm. Before we go to break here, I want to tell you about our partners at Gulf Coast Office Products at gcopnet.com. If you work in an office, if you run an office, if you own an office, a place of work, and it doesn't matter if it's a hospital, university, it doesn't matter the size of it. If it's a, what we call it, a Cajun basement here, which is an office above your garage at home, it doesn't matter the size. They can help you out with technology and award-winning service. So if your business can't afford that downtime of the copiers being jammed or the technology is down, that paper trail starts, make sure you're working with Gulf Coast Office Products, award-winning service team, local here, proud partners of LSU Tigers, the Saints, the Pelicans, all the big boys. They are proud partners of because they are part of Louisiana. Even though they service and they're sending technology all over the country, they are right here, offices all over Louisiana. So go let them help you in your office. Stay operational. Don't have that downtime. Gulf Coast Office Products, gcopnet.com. All right, we'll be right back. Continue talking all things sports, all things life, all things, who knows, right here, off the bench.
Off the bench.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Hood Dental Care, giving back and spreading smiles is what we love most. This Valentine's Day, we're inviting you to help us change someone's life with our Valentine's Day Smile Giveaway. Do you know someone who deserves a smile makeover? Nominate them today. Just visit the Hood Dental Care Facebook page and fill out the entry form. Submissions are open now through February 13th. One special winner will be chosen and announced on Valentine's Day. It's the Hood Dental Care Valentine's Day Smile Giveaway. Good luck!
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last, because in Louisiana,
toughness isn't just on the court, it's in your home too.
Parish Construction and Roofing. ParishBuilt.com.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you'll likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here, helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the bench. Got a couple segments left in the Tuesday show. Listening to 80s music, been rocking. Nice work today, Alondra, on the music. Well, we have a familiar face ready to join the show. We don't get to look at the cute Miss Kane sitting in Jake's chair. We get to actually talk to Jake live on FaceTime, I believe, from San Francisco. What's up, buddy?
What's going on? Yeah, I didn't want you ridiculing me if I just called in. So I know you're big on FaceTime guests, so I figured I would FaceTime in.
Yeah, so he's
glad you get to see
FaceTiming,
my
right?
face.
Taylor was like, I don't know, he just got a production beat. And I was like, so he's FaceTiming in, right?
Yeah, for sure. I
So-
didn't want to get ridiculed.
Y'all had a production meeting at like, what, 7 in the morning? What are y'all doing over there?
Yeah, right at 7. Well, I mean, the show's at 10, but once they get started, I guess they don't want to try to play catch up because I think Mad Dog starts at like 8, NFL starts at 8, and we start at 10. So some of the same guys, I guess engineers, are working on the same shows, so they
Mhm.
got to kind of get everything out of the way at 7. And so I don't know. I got over there yesterday like super early just because 3 hours solo is you want to make sure that you got everything ready to go. So I'll probably head over there right when I get off this too, even though the show doesn't start till 10.
There you go. All right, so tell us, just give us an overview of the setup from Media Row, how y'all's show is, like the kind of compare it to what you saw from last year. Just like, what's your setup for the week? Have the big name guests started arriving? You've seen some cool people?
So much smaller this year than it was a year ago. Not even close. Actually, the last 2 years. So Vegas and New Orleans had a huge, obviously, convention center with every station you can imagine, and everybody had huge, massive sets. Now, there's still some of that, but like for instance, we had 5 stages, I think, last year on Sirius. This year we have 3 because everything is smaller, and this is a union town too, so it's going to cost you a lot more money to get everything set up, and so everybody kind of cut back a little bit. So it's not what it was a year ago. I thought New Orleans did a fantastic job. Now everything's been nice, but everything's so spread out when you have a city like this. Like we're in San Francisco, games in Santa Clara. I think opening night for the Patriots and Seahawks was in San Jose. So everything's kind of a little bit different, and it was actually pretty good though. Buzz Monday, but I don't know if it was because the room was so much smaller that it felt like the
Everything's
buzz
magnified.
was better. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see. Today we'll start to get some of the heavy hitter guests in. Compared to yesterday. Yesterday was your boy talking and answering a lot of his own questions for about 3 hours.
Well, Jake, what's your take on the Super Bowl? Well, Jake, let me tell you. I think the Seahawks.
That's what it felt like.
Oh, Lordy.
That's exactly what it
I
felt
don't
like,
envy
but
that.
we
That's
got
kind
it
of my nightmare of having to just talk by myself for an extended period of time. Thank God I have Tay-Tay and Alondra here to hold down the fort here.
Yeah, I was telling Alondra on the way back home from the Senior Bowl, like that is one of the differences. I don't have a Tay-Tay and Alondra to, hey, I need to take a deep breath. Give me a great take or give me something,
Give me something.
obviously. So, yeah. So you definitely appreciate our great producers there, I'll tell you that.
I'm sure it's been a little break from the weather for you. How's it been out there? Have you been able to kind of hit the streets of San Fran a little bit? I know you're not like a party animal by any means, but how are we taking in the city? Uh-oh, we lost Jake. Oh, my gosh.
Bueller?
Oh, hey, buddy. You didn't pay for Wi-Fi, did you?
I don't know. Am I on Wi-Fi? It's free. I should be on it.
So it's free. You got the bad one, then you got the slow one. Upgrade that thing.
We're balling on a budget after all these trips. My gosh. But no, the weather's much better here than it was in Mobile. Mobile was awful. It was freezing cold. Great weather here. I did walk around a little bit, not on purpose yesterday. So I was going to keep it low key. There was like a mall that was supposed to be a couple of blocks away. And I was like, oh, great. I'll just walk around. I'll go to the food court. I'll get my choice of food, and I'll just keep it low key tonight. And so I walk all the way there, and like huge signs on the door, permanently closed.
Okay.
the whole mall. Like the
Good.
entire thing. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And so like every restaurant that I walked to, it was like either fancy or it was packed. And so I did the most fullback thing ever. I just came back and I DoorDashed some Chipotle.
Dude, you went to the mall to try to get you a Sbarro pizza slice, didn't you?
That's right. Yes.
Now that would have been the most fullback.
Or maybe like some like greasy Chinese food.
Yeah,
the mall
sure.
has incredible Chinese food. No, didn't happen. So maybe I'll step the game up tonight. Maybe I'll actually put my legs under a table. Probably not, but it sounds nice.
Oh, you're gonna be fine, buddy. Well, good luck on your eating today. I hope it works out for you. Saw the news this morning. It broke probably 5 a.m. your time, but the Robert Kraft not getting in the Hall of Fame this year either. So Robert Kraft not getting in, not getting the votes. So certainly, I'm probably sure I know what your opinion on that is, but like to kind of correlate it to LSU and the Saints fans, like Drew Brees will probably or should be a first ballot Hall of Famer this year. Like this is a situation to me with the Belichick news, the Robert Kraft news, like it's really going to take away from the celebration that should be for these people that do get in. So like from us, like Drew Brees, he's going to get in whether Belichick or whoever, like, and he should be a first ballot guy. But do you see this, like the timing of all this information released, do you see this kind of tarnishing that celebration because the talking heads are going to be talking about who didn't make it rather than who did make it?
Yeah, it's a good point, and I do think it will take away a little bit. Yesterday, Belichick not getting in was one of the main things that like right to the right of me, like 5 feet away, NFL radio set up. And that was one of the things that they were talking about. And they had Ted Johnson, who was a former player for Belichick and the Patriots during that Super Bowl run. And it was like the 15-minute conversation. It wasn't about the game here against Seattle. It was like Belichick, and then it kind of just spiraled, and it turned into the whole segment. He actually, oddly enough, he's like, I didn't really have a problem with it. He's like, I think the Hall of Fame's for players, not coaches and owners. And so when they get in, but it's for players. And he played for Belichick, so I was like, okay.
That's interesting. I mean, it's not the NFL Players Hall of Fame. It's I see where he's going with that, and I slightly agree. But when you're talking about two of the greatest to do it, then it kind of does make you think, like, is Tom Brady going to have, unless something changes, unless these voters get kicked off, or unless something happens in the voting process? I mean, you got to think if it happened to those two, it's going to happen to Tom Brady as well.
Yeah, I mean, you would think so, but man, he went to Tampa Bay and won a Super Bowl too. I don't know, maybe that helps him get it. Like, if Tom Brady's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, like, what the hell are we doing? Like, why do we?
You could say the same thing about Belichick too. You know what I mean? That's the argument.
Sure, you could. I guess, like, but even Brady's resume is even better than Belichick's because he won one without him.
Sure.
So,
but the
like,
resume, like I get it. Like,
for sure, the resume speaks for
they're
itself.
Obviously,
they're
getting punished for something by a small group of insignificant, small-brained men. They are getting punished for something. So it's not about resume. So Tom Brady's resume looks even a little bit better, but it doesn't. Like, you can take the Tampa thing away because his resume already was first ballot Hall of Famer. You got to think, if they're getting punished, Tom's going to get punished too, because you're talking about the greatest quarterback to play the game, but you're also talking about the greatest coach to ever coach the game. Like, it's both of them would be wildly egregious, and I would say almost even equally egregious.
Yeah, I mean, look, they should be in without question. And like, to the original point of it taking away, it has already. As I said, like, on Super Bowl Media Row, like, that's what they're talking about. And Drew Brees deserves his celebration, obviously, being one of the better quarterbacks of all time. So, the Tom Brady deal, like, whoever is on the ballot with him, like, and they get in and he does it, that poor soul, that's going to be bad.
It's going to be like the scene from, like, Rudy, when all the Hall of Fame people should just turn their jackets in to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but but it would actually happen.
It would actually happen. That would be the outrage. That's right. All right. Well, anything like you're specifically looking forward to, like a random guest that you're looking forward to, like maybe trying to hawk down and interview?
Not
SpongeBob
Daniel
again.
Cormier. You lost me again?
No, I said not SpongeBob again, though, right?
Oh, God, I hope so. That guy was electric. I hope we get that guy again. Daniel Cormier, I'm looking forward to that. UFC fighter from Louisiana. I know Alondra will appreciate that. We get him, I think, tomorrow. So I do know that. And the schedule usually comes out like the morning of, and that's what we're talking about. Obviously, like, in our production meetings, kind of who we have. I think Akbar Baja Biamila is my first guest today, former edge rusher, NFL guy. He's always a lot of fun to catch up with. But
who was that again?
Akbar Baja Biamila.
Nice work. Did you work that in the bathroom, looking in the mirror?
No, dude, it's my third year to have him. If you don't think the first year I had him, I had night sweats, you're crazy. But year 3, I feel pretty good about it, you know? The first year, I was doing Super Bowl radio Monday, second segment. They're like, yeah, you got Akbar Baja Biamila. I'm like, I'm sorry? I got what?
God bless you.
Yeah, but he's great.
Wasn't
and
he
so, yeah.
on, like, American Ninja Warrior or something
Yeah.
like that? Okay,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
sweet.
He was the host of that. Yeah. So I think he has I forget which company. It's awful. He does a plug for a company every single year, and they send him to the Super Bowl. So that's my first guest today. But like I said, it kind of heats up. Probably have somebody really cool on the rundown that I've already forgotten about. But yeah, Daniel Cormier for me. I've never had a chance to really talk with him, and being from Louisiana, it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow.
Sounds good. All right, buddy. We're going to let you go. Because surprise, we're a little bit late for a break here. So we appreciate the time, buddy.
Oh,
what?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Congratulations. I saw when I woke up, number 6.
Oh,
We
you
moved
just
up a
broke that
spot,
news.
baby.
We just got a text from somebody. Not a big deal. Number 6, mid-market, morning,
Oh, let's
sports,
go.
radio, show, right here.
Highest ever.
Highest ever.
Let's
We
go.
moved
It's
up one
It's all
tick.
because of you, Flynn.
We're coming for you,
It's all 'cause of you,
McElroy.
bud.
We're coming for you.
Yeah.
Every
Slowly
year.
but surely.
Slowly
we're
but surely.
coming.
We'll get there.
That's right.
At a sloth's pace. All right, buddy. Y'all have fun.
All right.
Enjoy
See
the
ya.
meetings. We'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Thanks, Mr. Jacob Hester, for joining the show. And we got to go to break right now. Stay tuned. Off the bench.
Off the bench.
You know that some people drink beer. You know, we live in Louisiana, so some people just drink beer. But you know what? Interesting people drink Dos Equis. Because Dos Equis isn't for the person who just plays it safe always. It's for the guy who grills in the rain, watches 3 games at once, maybe argued about a 4th game. Doesn't matter. It's for the interesting people. Dos Equis. Dos Equis is a crisp, smooth. It's legendary. The kind of beer you bring when the group text says, game at my place. Oh, yeah, I'm bringing it. Well, there's going to be games at a lot of places, a lot of Super Bowl parties this week. So make sure you're the star of the party. You're bringing what the people want, not just the dips, but the right beer. Dos Equis, that cold, delicious, crisp Mexican lager. Maybe it's the Amber Special Ale. Maybe it's the Michelada. They got a taste for everybody, everything. Maybe just bring it all. Bottles, cans, doesn't matter. So football's on, friends are over, cooler is stocked. Make sure you're going for Dos. Do it responsibly, but when you're going to do it, drink beer, make sure you're drinking Dos Equis.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench. We are closing out this show. Time flies by when you're having fun. Thank you to Mr. Jacob Hester jumping on. Mr. Nick Underhill, New Orleans Football, jumping on the show. Been a lot of fun. Good energy levels today. We are going to have to probably save the rest of our props for tomorrow.
Okay.
I got them all saved right here in my handy dandy notebook.
I was gonna say, did we finish it?
No, we didn't. We got 7 more, I believe. We do have a couple Ask the Bench. We'll get to them quick. What's your number one Super Bowl dynasty of all time?
I don't know.
I mean,
the Patriots.
It's the New England Patriots.
I'll say my number one favorite almost Super Bowl dynasty was the Buffalo Bills in the 90s. I believe 5 appearances in a row, at least 4.
It was 4 for sure.
4 in a row where they lost famously. Favorite Super Bowl commercial ever?
The Doritos one with the little boy. He's like, don't touch my Doritos and don't touch my mama.
The Bud Light rock, paper, scissors, where the guy throws the rock at the other guy to steal the last beer. Terry Tate, office linebacker, was really good.
That was
that one was
fantastic. I like the Budweiser frogs. I like the Clydesdale. I like the beer commercials. I'm sorry. Doritos has good ones too. We'll talk more about that tomorrow right here off the bench. We love you.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're stocking up for the big game, the game that's super big this weekend, if you're stocking up, if you're hosting a party, maybe you're in charge of the dips. Maybe you're in charge of, I don't know, the triangle sandwiches. I don't know. Whatever it is, you can go get it at Rouse's. They got stuff pre-made, ready for you. Easy. So just go there. They got stuff pre-made, already ready. Go pick it up. You'll be the star of the party because you're bringing stuff from Rouse's. Or you want to get a little fancy with it. You want to make some stuff from scratch. Well, it's the best darn grocery store in Louisiana because they're a Louisiana company. They got locations all over the place. Go to Rouse's.com, put in your zip code, and you can figure out where the nearest Rouse's is to you. You can also see local deals. You can see deals at your nearest Rouse's on maybe there's some Super Bowl savings you can go find. If you're going to do it, stock up, get those groceries right there. Do it locally. Rouse's Market.
Make Raising Cane's the first stop for your second line. Get extra saucy with a Cane's doubloon for just $1 that scores you extra cane sauce through April 3rd with any purchase. Let the good times roll this Mardi Gras with Raising Cane's. One love.
At Parrish, we're built for tough players and tough roofs.
Coach is tough on us about preparation, and Parrish brings that same championship mindset.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
ParrishBuilt.com. Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.